Hello there.
Hello, I was muted. I also thank you for the follow there, comrade Wolfville. Wolfville. Yes, I can read. It's been a long day. Gio's still getting right on his side, I think, but I was running out of timer real estate. So he should be apparating any second now. Fuji. Long day. How early did you get up? Man, I got up at like 6:30 yesterday. Got in the car at 7:30, drove for 2 hours, packed my friend's entire apartment in 4 hours into a truck, 2 hours back, 4 hours of unpacking. I'm done. It was rough. Geo, are you alive, Geo? I will give you a broke back. Yeah, I would, wouldn't it? How are we doing? Illumus J. Let's see. Bob. That's everyone, right? That's everyone. Hey. Big tired Sunday energy. Oh, you have no idea. My tendons. I can't feel my legs. You should be going live any second now. The motherfucker come at me last second like I'm gonna brush my teeth real quick, and I'm like, fine then. The fuck is that laser? What am I, a fucking cat, bro? Shit. You playing with this laser instead of starting stream? I know, right? His timer. His fucking starting soon screen. Hello. I noticed it. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck are you doing with that? Change music out.
We were playing Monster Hunter last night. Whenever I had downtime, I was just pulling up the laser light, just being like,
Let's go. Wee!
laser go, wee! Where's my thing gone? I want to put this on my laptop, but it's a bit big. But I got this sticker from the where I bought some Warhammer and bits from, which I really like. I could do without the giant fuck off flag, but the Death Call of Krieg wearing the feather duster hat thing is great. I can't remember the technical name.
Yeah, I was gonna say that feather duster hat ain't right.
What's it? Hold on. Laser. No, I'll do a laser in your eye, Lumus. Look.
Ah! Apparently you can fuck cameras doing that, so at your own risk.
I've only done it like 3 times yesterday. It's fine. I did that yesterday as well, yeah.
Irreparable pixel damage. Ugh. Oh, man. Yeah, I was just going over about like how I destroyed my body the other day. I was so like 4 hours. I went, okay, get up at 6:30. 2-hour drive. I've started from 7:30. Then 4-hour moving everything into a truck. 2-hour drive again. Then 4-hour unpacking everything.
Ah, okay. The hat is called a bearskin hat.
Is it made of bearskin?
No, absolutely not.
Right? Like, what the fuck?
There was a bearskin hat worn by someone called a beefeater or a grenadier, which is very metal.
A grenadier, thank you very much.
Grenadier, go grenadier yourself.
I want to. Like, oh, the shit that hurts right now. My Achilles tendons on both feet. What is it? My back, my right shoulder. I gave myself a rug burn pulling the mattress up onto the roof.
Chat, do you know what would be really funny right now, chat? Push-up redeems. Let's
Yeah, disabled that shit in anticipation of this. I ain't doing that crap.
Sag. Oh.
I know these sadist motherfuckers. I'm not sleeping on the roof. It was just easier to pull the mattress onto the roof than it would be to navigate a 90-degree stair, because despite the fact Dutch people are tall, they don't like wide staircases.
My back.
Wide. They might be tall, but they're not American.
Yeah, no, but like 90-degree turns, bro. Fuck, man.
Mattresses are flexible.
Not this one. This was a pretty stiff boy.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. And this was a deep cut. Like the entire weight of the dryer pushing down on me.
I was going to ask about that.
And like I was pushing the dryer up while the other guy was pulling it, and like a metal part just dug into my hand and like real deep ass cut. So
was Emeko just giving you moral support then?
She wasn't home. But she wasn't home. This was a friend's place. I was helping move.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah. In return, they'll help us move. Naturally.
Oh hell yeah!
I got paid in Mexican food and beer, so you know I'll take it.
That's a dub. Yeah, that's always a dub. Any hard labor needs to be accompanied by the Mexican food.
Yeah, for sure.
Burritos and tacos.
We went with this kind of like nacho bowl thing, so it's like rice at the bottom, nachos on top of that,
yeah.
A lot of cheese and all the usual Mexican stuff like corn, cilantro, what the fuck else, salsa sauce, minced meat, all the usual jazz. A lot of corn, fuckload of corn.
Fuck yeah! I love Mexican food. I can eat it without risk of getting ill.
Is peak for sure.
They use a lot of corn instead of wheat. I love them.
Yeah.
Wheat sucks. Ban wheat. Replace wheat with corn.
I mean, they have cornbread for a reason, so you can literally, you know, it's that easy.
Just that simple.
Oh god, I just turned, click the mouse and adjust my camera focus. Ow. Oh, this is gonna suck. Let's go. Are you working on your mega knobs still?
Mega knobs, yeah, hoping to get them done today. So we've got a few more pieces to do. So the main body of them are done. So I have the heads and the weapons to do, and the like jaw thingies. And then I'm hoping to get them done today. I won't build them on stream because I need to scrape away a bunch of primer that I forgot to cover over. And then we're gonna build these.
Oh, so you did sub-assembly on them?
Yeah,
nice.
Because they're a bitch to paint otherwise. But then, yeah, I've got the Wrecker Crew kill team that I'm really looking forward to painting. I was looking at... I want to run them on the match that I've got on a Friday... or Saturday, sorry. But I've recently discovered that if I do, I might upset my opponents. They're going to have 5 or 6 rocket launchers, depending on what loadout I give them, with sustained hits 2 and rapid fire, as well as Feel No Plane 5+. They're going to be impossible to remove because they're going to have a pain boy helping them, and it's just I was talking to the guy I'm playing with because it's 2v2, and he just looked at me and he said that your army is going to be so heavily focused when they realize what you're running, and I was like, yeah, but that's the fun of being an orc.
Yeah, right. Just roll 6s and go, lmao.
Yeah, just roll big, just roll good. But yeah,
nice, good duck.
We're looking forward to the game. We're all getting excited for it because we're doing 750 points each instead of 500, so it'll be a 1,500 point game.
It's like easily 4 hours or some shit, more than.
Yeah, it'll be like the day. We've agreed like lunch break and shit. But yeah, I mean, our normal games take like around a few hours as well. I mean, also we've got setup time, but yeah, it'll be easier to do setup though. I've ordered. I won't get it till July. But I found a Kickstarter where someone's made like foldable terrain.
Oh,
so so I've bought that for 150. And I basically end up getting like 4 times the amount of everything we have currently.
Okay.
For a fraction of the price it would take to buy all the actual official stuff.
Official stuff is a scam.
I love the official stuff, but my god, Games Workshop, James,
James
sort your
Workshop.
prices out. I understand it's made in Britain, but my god.
The inflation, the economy.
The economy, my man. Genuinely, I got really excited because I was like, I bought stocks in Games Workshop ages ago, and then I saw they were doing really well recently. Went to look and I was like, you sold them because it wasn't doing great and you needed the money. I was like, ah, shit. No. To be fair, the way that everything's going at the minute, I'm kind of scared of even looking at the stock market. I don't have anything in there apart from, do you remember the GME thing, the GameStop thing that went on a couple of years ago?
Oh yeah.
I've had some stocks just sat waiting on that, and I've been looking at the subreddit, and everyone says like, "We all knew this was coming, guys. It's here." I'm like, don't feel good about it.
GG.
GG.
Thanks for the head pats there, PJ.
Yeah. If I can make a bit of money off it, it'd be great. But yeah, I've just been looking at everything going on. I'm like, we fuck.
Yeah.
We fucked. Yeah. Have you seen they've delayed the pre-orders for the Switch 2 in America because of it?
God, yeah, and the prices too. Like, normally it's like $450 something, whatever. But then like the inflation of all that to America makes it like 600 something.
Yeah. Ridiculous. America, fuck.
Yeah, right. I mean, the wave of protests they're getting on that is
oh
ridiculous.
My god, yeah, I've been seeing bits of that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Neither here nor there. This is a Warhammer channel.
I know. I currently, though, I am currently looking at my Nokia stocks, expecting them to skyrocket at some point soon. I've seen some of the military places that have just absolutely skyrocketed in the UK in terms of stock value.
Yeah, Lockheed.
And I'm looking at Nokia, like, you have military and 5G contracts. You better pull your fucking finger out your ass soon.
Nope, never will.
So it never happens to me. It only happens to everyone else.
I had to pull all my stocks out because, of course, buying the house, I want to inflate my bank as much as possible for the mortgage.
Yeah.
So I pretty much got nothing. I got like about 800 just sitting around there.
Yeah, I'm not big on the stock market. I don't like what it is or what it does. So yeah. Imagine pulling out for your house. Hot damn.
Yeah, right. Imagine just securing my future. Oh yeah, fuck you, Jane. Your house, piece of shit.
Oh, I also have. So I said I was doing the Mega Knobs, but I also have 2 minis of the month on me, and I'm gonna attack them when I get frustrated doing what I'm currently doing with paint. So yeah, they're there as well. Oh shit! It's been so long since I've heard this song.
I only got old songs, so this should give you a bit of a nostalgia trip.
One of the things, there's a few songs. Katy Perry in this, Raw, and this is one of them. Being in like the Air Cadets or whatever, bunch of like teenage boys singing this top of their lungs, no harmony, just having fun, just full on belter. Hey, I just met you.
Just
everyone's
out with
taking
the lads.
piss. Yeah. Call me maybe. A simpler time, a better time. Here's my number.
Also, you'll be happy for you all to know, chat, we managed to figure out how to make Spotify work, or for me to add songs to the playlist, and that's just be added to my own library. Who would have guessed such a simple feature, am I right?
And then I couldn't figure out how to make the Twitch thing work, so it balances out.
Nah, screw you, Jay. You were able to fucking afford that. Not my own brother can't afford it in the same country as you, so don't come at me with that shit. Oh, ache in my head. Skill issue, he has a better job. Okay, and? I don't know about that, actually.
There's, is this the song where fucking... Oh, who's the muscular guy out of Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Terry Crews sings this in a car with... Yeah, is this? Does he sing this along
No,
in a car?
No, that not
what song
this
was
one.
that?
It was 1,000 Miles. Vanessa, what's her name?
Oh, yeah.
Hutchins? No.
It's my number.
I remember.
Call me maybe.
But I know he did do Call Me Maybe, but in a different show. Because in the car,
There's a movie he did where
yeah,
he's in a
White
car
Chicks.
and he sings some White Chicks. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, but
Carly
that,
Rae Jepsen. Yeah.
yeah. This is Carly Rae Jepsen. Yes, that's correct. But no, what we're talking about is 1,000 Miles by Vanessa. What's her name? And that was Terry Crews and White Chicks. But I do think he did do Call Me Maybe, but in something like Brooklyn Nine-Nine or whatever. But
He might have done.
I don't remember.
He's a funny guy, a bit too religiously devout, but he's a funny guy.
People can do whatever they want, freedom of religion.
They can do. It's like he's not like quite like Mark Wahlberg bad, but he was still like I remember finding out, and he pedaled it. He kept pushing it quite a bit in this thing I watched. I was like,
Boy.
Hey, you can be religious. Just don't let me know.
Don't ruin my image of you.
Yeah. Terry Crews is an alright guy though. I've not heard a bad thing about him currently so far. I might have missed the news.
Might have been steroids at one point, but I mean, come on, you can't bulk up that easily, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Most drug thingies, I don't really care at this point.
Like steroids, boo-hoo, you know, unless it's cheating a tournament, like.
No, I don't have faith in the Emperor. I'm Xenos scum. I have no faith in the Emperor.
Emperor's low-key trash, but anyway.
Magnus did nothing wrong.
Well, okay, no, that's just objectively wrong. But anyway.
No, Magnus did nothing wrong.
He was supposed to do nothing, and he even did that wrong.
He was trying to help.
Yeah, okay, and all he had to do was nothing. But that's also the Emperor's fault, but still.
Yeah, exactly.
Emperor should have told.
Magnus did nothing wrong.
Like the funny thing is, like, Magnus keeps on trying to do something when he's not meant to, and then Araman, his first captain, keeps doing stuff when he's not meant to. Like, stop trying to help you two. You're fucking things.
So, I'll be honest with you, right? I'd heard the joke so many times, but I never quite understood it. But I did end up looking into it last night. I was like, oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Text-to-Speech, the Emperor Text-to-Speech?
So long ago, but yes.
YouTube? Yeah. I was watching that. I was reading through it, and I was like, oh, is this the joke comes from where like the Emperor's a bit of a dick to everyone but Magnus?
Yeah, they tried to make
it. Like, oh.
Yeah. Because it's a parody.
And I was like, yeah. It was really good though. I think he stopped because of like Games Workshop or whatever.
Yeah. GW had that parody banning. Like they were shutting down all bunch of parodies. They hadn't quite attacked their one yet, but in solidarity, they're like, "Now fuck this shit."
Yeah. They spun it off into like an animated thing with like. It's like not the same characters, but essentially fucking is.
Hunter the Parroting. It is really good, actually. It's super well animated. I really enjoy it.
I remember watching some of it years ago and then not really following it, but I might pick it up again.
Yeah, it's
I'll try binging some of it.
What's that fucking thing called again? That universe? Vampire the Masquerade. How's it?
Oh.
Yeah. Because they don't have fucking like bullshit rules about how to use their IP, so they decided to mess around with that.
Damn it, James, you have such a good product. Why do you keep fucking it up?
Stakeholders, bro.
True. Just don't have stakes with them.
Am I doing this right? I can't tell. I'm just kind of like empty-heading this right now.
I'm currently holding this one weapon on the worst cocktail stick imaginable for holding this on, but I'm just sort of going for it. Yeah, because the weapon's off, not on the arm. So I've got the little hole at the bottom. So I've got my normal stick and then a cocktail stick rammed up into the hole.
Damn.
To make it a bit more accessible. Moving, everything is groovy.
New me. Oh, I swear to you.
My work's got they're doing a summer party in June. Last one they did, there was about 30 of us in a room singing karaoke, and I cannot wait for it. It's karaoke isn't fun when it's just you singing. When there's a bunch of drunk people in a room singing it along with you, that's when karaoke's fun. It's a communal effort to make it fun.
It really is.
I know.
I was for my birthday last year. Me, a bunch of friends, some of those including Jay down there, Tim, Umiko. We all went to a karaoke Korean barbecue place. Holy shit! Menace, absolute menace. We were ruining people's time there.
They bought everyone. It was so funny. So bedroom. I wanted a karaoke again. They someone at work bought a karaoke machine for the office because we were having a party, like an office party instead of like a company party. And they got it out, and then they kept trying to convince people to use it, but no one wanted to. And I just sat there, so you've got the complete wrong group of people here. There's not enough of us with their sort of like either going to drink that much on this side, this during this time of day or whatever else. It just was not well planned out. It was so funny to watch them struggle though. Yeah. But they also pick really shit karaoke songs.
Yeah, that's also it's got to be the right song, the right people, right time, and then there always has to be the first person to bite the bullet.
They put on Pink Pony Club or some shit and tried to get a bunch of people to do that. I don't think it's a karaoke song, personally. But they tried to put that on, and everyone was just looking. This is at the big event, and no one sang along with it because no one knew the lyrics. And then it was followed by, what was it? It was followed by something that everyone knew, and everyone was screaming the lyrics, and they looked really embarrassed because no one had sung along like that to their song. I was like, I mean, I feel bad, but it's on you for picking a shit song.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. You gotta start easy. Yeah, I did the bare necessities, and there was a few people singing along to that one.
Table user invasion of a local barbecue. Yeah. Hey, the Theo at home, the oat home. Sorry, you make it too easy.
You make it too easy, brother. Skill issue. God, imagine having all the possibilities to name yourself in the world. You call yourself the oat home.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're great, Theo. It's fine. We're teasing. Oh, you got some Doritos. Very, very yummy. I have pistachios somewhere, and I have some like vegan pineapple jellies that are really nice. Yeah.
I have cane.
And I have some honeycomb toffee as well.
Stretch. I gotta really regularly stretch for this shit. Oh my god, my muscles.
I'm actually gonna have to break at the ad breaks as well. I didn't do it yesterday, and I stood up after doing 4 hours of painting, and I just broke. I was like, oh no, bad posture all day. There's nothing wrong with it, Theo. You've got a great name. It's just funny. Everyone's name is bad. I mean, I'm GeoBullet. I'm literally a rock projectile, as Jay said earlier.
What's the history behind GeoBullet, actually? Why the rock and the projectile?
My real name, and I got gifted a bullet keyring by my granddad.
Oh, I think I do know your name because of a certain thingy that you followed me on. I'm like, oh, that's his name.
Yeah. My name is look, I'll be honest with you, like most teenagers coming up with their or young kids, teenagers coming up with gamer tags, I didn't put much effort into it, and I've never changed it since. I think it sounds cool though. It does just mean I automatically people assume that I'm a tank player or something though. I'm not inaccurate, but yeah. Oh, I was playing the gun lance in Monster Hunter last night. I was laughing my head off watching. Because it's got what, the second best shield in the game. So some of the monsters kept trying to use their one-hit attacks on me, and I just stood there with the shield. I was just like,
how about no?
How about no? So they'd hit me, and then I'd just be able to charge in immediately after while they were in cooldown. I was just like, It's now I like the insect glaive, but I gotta admit the gun lance is a lot of fun. Boom, 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 boom. I fucking love the gorillas. It's done by do you know the guy that started it? It was in Oasis.
Oasis? I thought it was in Blur.
Oh, Blur, sorry, not Oasis.
Yeah, I was gonna say, right?
Blur's good. Moody Pool, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good Sunday or Monday, depending on time zones.
Yeah, it can already be 1 o'clock on a Monday morning right now, somewhere in the world.
It can be no. Hold on, what time is it? No, it could be 4 in the morning.
Is that right?
Yes, there is. Some of the islands, some of the Polynesian islands are in a plus 14 time zone, I think.
Right.
Because they do more trade with Australia than America, so it made more sense to shift them.
Why the fuck would people be 4 in the morning awake watching your stream?
I'll have you know that fucking
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, no! I have a Japanese viewer that will show up at weird hours. I can't remember.
Yeah, okay.
Why am I blanking on their name? They're great. Oh my god. Oh fucking.
What you doing on Polynesian islands?
If they're here, yeah. Mate, I want to visit Polynesia. Sunday thriving is in my horde of.
I've got a latency thing going on here.
Sunday thriving. No, yeah, nice. No one likes waking up at 4 a.m. Although, to be fair, I was looking at I'm going to Japan later this year, and I've realised that my flight home is at 6 in the morning, which means I'm going to need to be up at like 4 to get to the airport.
Wait, what the fuck? What? My brain tuned out there and then retuned in. Well, you got to get up at 6? What?
So I have I'm going to Japan. My flight there is at a reasonable time. My flight back is at like 8 in the morning.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So I'm gonna book I think I've never done it before, but I'm pretty sure. I think the night I'm leaving, or the day when I'm leaving, I'm just gonna book a hotel right outside the airport.
Yeah, do that.
I cannot be asked to deal with public transport or anything.
Like we almost missed a flight because of public transport. It's just it's too much stress. Just stay at a hotel nearby.
I'm very tempted. My flight over there is I think it was like an afternoon flight, or it was like an late morning flight to get there. And I'm very tempted just on the day before, because I fly on the Saturday, on the Friday before after work, just get the train up there and spend a night in a hotel. Just can't be asked. Apparently the coaches are pretty good, but I just can't be asked with the stress.
Yep.
I don't have a car. No one's here that can lift me. Theo, I'm very jealous you've got 2 weeks. I'm off for a week in 2 weeks. It's a long flight. It is a long flight from England to Japan. It's nuts.
Yep.
I can't wait though. It'll be my longest ever flight.
15 hours, I think.
I think it's something like that. Yeah. I'm gonna be so mentally. I mean, to be fair, I leave on a Saturday. I arrive on a Sunday. So yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, it's good fun, and you get to have your first real culture shock, I imagine.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I mean, I had it a little bit in some of the places in Europe I've been to, but yeah, it'll be very different in Japan.
Anywhere in Europe is a culture shock for the British.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Do you mean you don't drink tea here? Stereotyping hard.
Geo's culture, I know how not animated is Illimus. I've got a list of stuff ready to go do. I'm gonna go to a capybara cafe. I'm gonna go to a maid cafe. I'm gonna go to a cat cafe.
This is a solo trip, or are you meeting up with people?
I'm by myself.
Oh my god, that's brave.
What do you mean?
I could never solo trip. I need a travel buddy if I'm ever going anywhere.
I just pick a plushie when I leave, and that's my travel buddy. He just goes with me everywhere.
I wish it was that simple for me. I just hate traveling. Like, I love the idea of traveling. I just hate traveling.
Oh, I'm a big traveler. I've done lots of traveling. Again, only in Europe. I've done loads of traveling by myself. I find it easier going by myself. I don't have to worry about other people. I'm an other person stressor. I stress more about other people than I do myself.
Right. See, I need someone to stress with, because I will be stressing when traveling, so I need someone to share my pain.
Yeah. To make sure it's the type you expect. I can imagine, Paul. I can imagine there being some funny situations if you're not careful. I've got it. I've currently got a load of stuff planned out, but yeah. No, I'm better traveling alone, because I don't have to deal with other people's shit while I'm traveling, and I can just do what I want to do. And if I get stressed, I normally internalize it and focus on myself anyways. It's not a massive difference to me.
Yes. So you're a selfish traveler. So if you travel with someone else, you're like, your problem, lol, bye.
Yeah, I'm like, I've done it. I did it with my ex. I told her like, hey, we're leaving here. If you're not ready, I'm just gonna start going. And she's like, oh, it'll be fine. And then we hit the time, and I said, right, well, you're not ready, and I really want to go. And she was like, no, give me a minute. I'm like, 5 minutes, and then I'm walking out that door. I mean, I did walk out the door 5 minutes later, and she was like proper panicking, but I just stood outside the door and waited. I was just like,
You're just such a dick. No wonder she's an ex.
No, it was a mutual breakup. It was
mutual.
Mutual. No, that was.
Some fucking emotional abuse right there.
Mate, my family's the worst. They'll be like, we're leaving here, so I'll be ready like 5-10 minutes before. And then they're all still running around. I'm like, you guys told me this is when we were leaving. And they're like, no.
So it's generational abuse, I see.
Yeah. I'm one of those people that needs to be ready like well ahead of time. And if anyone fucks around with that, I get very annoyed.
Mutual told her to leave her for 5 minutes and she didn't follow. I know, right? How dare she? Yeah. No, Bob, this is not good behavior to promote.
Look, if you tell someone you need to be ready for X time and they're not ready, you have full authority, you have full rights to just ditch them. They've been given plenty of time. Okay, to
be fair, Bob is German, so it's not efficient to not be ready at times. So I guess I see where the correlation works.
It's not my fault. Girl time works different to real time, not man time. Real time.
Real time. Okay, buddy.
Men time is also pretty shit for a lot of men for some reason. I read a thing about it. Apparently, a lot of people just associate the value of doing something at 0. Like it takes you 0 time to do X thing, whereas I'm very consciously aware that everything takes me at least a few minutes. But a lot of people don't associate this, so they'll be like half ready to go because they're like going, they're looking like going to the toilet. That's very quick. That'll be no time. Putting my coat on 0 time. Putting my shoes on 0 time. But then it stacks up to like all these 0 time, quote unquote 0 time things that take you like 10 minutes, 15 minutes total.
I don't know, man. I'm Southeast Asian. We're always late for everything. My dad called it Filipino clock, Filipino hours.
My mum's atrocious for being late things, but I'm like, I get really annoyed if I'm going to be late for things, so it's like a trade-off at this point. I'm gonna leave that bit, I think. Oh, but yeah, don't be tardy. I'm always 15 minutes early to everything. Like if I have an interview, I'm there and ready 15 minutes time to go.
I used to be very punctual lately. I think I've gotten a little lax. So I'm like, either I'm way too early, or I'm like, oh, well, it's more or less calculated on the hour. It'll be fine. Nah.
I got told once, you don't have to leave now. You're going to be like 30 minutes early. And I said, it's going to take me about that much time to find parking there. They're like, no, it's fine. So I left anyway. Guess how long it took me to find parking?
20 minutes.
35 minutes.
Ooh, that's bad.
And I just messaged the other person. I was like, 35 minutes to find parking. I would have been, if I'd left when they said, I would have been 20 minutes late instead of 5.
Never trust other people to focus your timing when it comes to like traffic or parking. It's never gonna be good. Always add like 30 minutes to an hour on that shit.
My rule of thumb is the longer the drive, the more time you account.
Yeah.
I can't remember, I don't drive anymore. I use public transport, which is actually really reliable here. But nearly everything I need is within like a half-hour walk. So, yeah.
Sure.
Again, if I've got something uber important and I know it's within walking distance, I will walk it over everything else.
Yeah, you can trust your legs, not trust traffic.
I can trust myself to beat the Google Maps estimate by at least a few minutes. I can't trust traffic.
Yeah. And worst case, you run a little bit, get a jog in.
Yeah. Health. Nothing else to that statement, just health.
Health. No more, no less.
I have 3 cups of water with me today that I need to make sure to drink. I drank way too little water yesterday. I didn't realize it until I went to bed, and I was like, "Why have I felt so stressed and angsty and
My
everything for
head
the past
hurts.
like few hours?"
Oh.
We're playing Monster Hunter with a friend, and I literally couldn't listen to him talk because he was just driving me up the fucking wall. And then I realized this guy drunk nothing, so my tolerance for him was at like a bottom.
Stretching. Like, I gotta stretch my forearms regularly because lifting goddamn everything.
Did you do you get that thing where like your forearm goes like rock solid tight on the
Yeah,
muscle?
all over.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hate
boy.
that. I hate that.
God, it's so bad, bro. Oh. We had to get this giant ass cabinet down the elevator, right? Because they're on the
Down the
third floor.
elevator?
Yeah, they're on the third floor. This was when we were moving them out of their apartment to their house. So we had to get a huge cabinet, basically 2 meters or something, and we're just waiting at the elevator, waiting for it to come. People are in it because they're going up. For fuck's sake. Okay, next one. Cell full with people. Again, filled with people. It took 4 cycles of elevator. I'm just standing there with a fucking cabinet. Like, can somebody please?
Please, just not.
Oh.
Because of where I work, I have to use the elevator. If I get a big delivery of like PCs and stuff, I have to use the elevator to get them up a floor. The amount of times I just let people go. I stood there for like 20 minutes just waiting for this lift to be free because I was like trying to move it. I didn't realize I was moving everything around lunchtime. So everyone was like leaving to go get food, and I was just like, "Fuck me." Oh, there he was.
I've had push-ups turned off for like the past 3 or 4 streams, knowing I was going to kill myself for this fucking move.
My man prepper.
Yep.
My man prepped for it.
Yeah. I wasn't going to get my arms killed when my friend was relying on me.
Was it just you? Was it just 2 of you?
No, we also had one other friend join us, and then of course his girlfriend as well, and his girlfriend's stepdad. But he's pretty old, so he was really just handling the small stuff. So it's like 5 people trying to empty out this apartment, and it took us 4 hours, man. Holy shit, she has so many plants.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, then you need to get a Tetris player in. That would have helped.
That was me. I was screaming Jenga every time I got something to fit in the truck. Mandatory. Gotta shout Jenga.
You don't scream. You don't. Not Jenga.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Jenga.
Jenga's when it all falls over.
Nah, it's when you stack it all up.
No, you do Jenga when everything falls.
Jenga these nuts.
Wow.
Got them destroyed, reduced to atoms. Atoms. I know you hate that.
No, you. Gonna pull out a reverse Uno card in a second.
Oh, God, she annoyed me so much with that too. Don't worry.
I want to do an Uno stream at some point. I want to drag some people into absolute insanity for a few hours.
You don't need a few hours. It's like 1 hour is enough for most Uno streams to like piss people off.
Genuinely, I don't know if people put it on. I love Uno and Monopoly, and I have heard so many stories of people losing their fucking minds. I'm like, how? This shit's so fun. I'm also a masochist, but I don't think that has anything to do with it.
I think you mean sadist.
Sadist, whatever.
You like watching people suffer.
I enjoy it. Maybe I'm both. I'm a bit of both. I enjoy the suffering. I love playing Monopoly. I just don't understand why people get so mad in it. I enjoy playing those games. Did you play Uno Monopoly as a small child? Yeah. I think I was a very rules-driven child, so we probably did play Monopoly by the rules. I didn't play it as a small child, but I played it more with a few mates than anything else. I think it's just a skill issue. Other people
I cannot remember the last time I touched Monopoly.
Oh. It's been a while for me. I've played more Scrabble than I have Monopoly in the recent years. Monopoly's just a lot. Monopoly's just such a big time investment.
That's true.
Plus, all the digital versions are shit unless you use Tabletop Simulator. Rules is written, yeah.
Rules is written from fucking Monopoly. Fuck off.
Did you know Monopoly was originally made as a board game to show the
Capitalism, yeah.
the terrors of capitalism, yeah.
Yeah. First thing we learn in video game design.
Hell yeah. Capitalism bad. Prove your point. Pulls out Monopoly. Everybody. No, please.
So this is why you enjoy Monopoly so much. You're a raging capitalist, you little shit.
I'm not a raging capitalist. I'm the opposite.
Uh-huh.
I'm all about workers' rights.
Then why do you like Monopoly so much? Explain that.
I don't know. I like being fucked over by somebody, I guess. Con was fun. What con did you go to, Melon? I'm going to MCM London in May. I'm very excited. Gonna spend so much money. I want to find some Monster Hunter merch. That's my big thing. But I'm also aware that I'm going to Japan, so that's where all my other money is going to go this year.
Yeah, hi, Malum. I saw the what's it called? IRL pics that you slapped on the Discord. Very nice.
Facts in Belgium, very nice. Poor Bullet. Gia Bullet's always Poor Bullet. That's like my alter ego.
Poor Bullet.
Weeping in poor financial decisions.
Oh my God,
I just want money. That's my problem.
I just want money, said everybody ever.
I was looking at. I keep seeing clips of like old comedy shows that are based in like like early 2000s and whatnot, and I'm seeing the amount of shopping they're walking around with. I'm like, I don't even see like other people buying that much shopping anymore. just damn.
Like bags full, and then we're here just like the smallest little carton.
Yeah. I'm looking at it, and they're having spent like 50 quid on like 2 weeks worth of shopping for a full family. And I'm here with like, I've just spent 30 quid. And I'm like, I've just got enough for 5 lunches and 5 dinners.
Okay, you have some really fucking big lunches then.
Well, no, this is like, I'm buying gluten-free bits, but like, yeah. Oh, I can't wait to cook this up. I'm doing a pad thai tonight. I'm currently marinating some beef in soy sauce and some herbs and spices.
Talk dirty to me.
That I've like. And I'm gonna like cook it all up.
Oh. Yeah, you will.
What?
Huh?
What did I miss?
No,
I was
nothing.
busy thinking about my dinner.
Who?
Don't make marinating beef lewd. What the fuck? Marinate you in a jar.
Marinates your meat. Wait, what?
Marinates your meat. That's actually what it's called when you leave your
Yep. Yeah,
overnight.
Ooh, it's really one of those Sundays, isn't it?
Why are you making it lewd, Adaptus? I haven't done nothing today. I'm just talking about marinating beef, and you're like, marinate your dick in that pussy.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't go that far.
You implied it. I just have the balls to say it.
Listen. When you imply it, it doesn't necessarily mean it's real. And people just go, hey. Yeah. When you say it out loud, you make it awkward.
Nah. Yeah, that's what I am.
You need to learn how to be a lewd streamer, buddy. It's all about the implication, not the actual action.
No, you just fucking say it. Say it, no balls.
Shaking my shake.
Shaking my shake. Waking my wake.
Oh man,
just somebody.
I lost so much camera focus and energy just giggling.
Giggle.
Oh man. Oy. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I looking at? Where am I?
Surviving. Breathing.
Okay. Inslev. I'm out of paint. Ick.
Oh, cry about it.
On my palette. Oh, come here, you.
I put the sheet on my wet palette perfectly earlier, and then it's wrinkled up.
What have you done?
I've done it perfectly, and now there's a little air pocket that's like formed. Oh, I need to, I haven't actually cosplayed at a Comic-Con yet. I want to, but cowardice. I'm looking forward to going to Comic-Con. There's always some really good ones. I didn't realize, and this is going to be phrased so weirdly, I didn't realize how many people get their legs out at Comic-Con. And as a leg enjoyer, I'm in heaven. I was shocked. I cannot wait to see the number of fucking Marvel Rival cosplays that's going to be this year. Have you seen Emma Frost? Oh my god!
Fucking most characters in Marvel Rivals, especially Venom.
I know. Oh damn! I saw the promo pic for Marvel for Emma Frost and was like, go damn.
Comic book accurate, bro.
Bruv, she's not even comic book accurate. That's
Isn't
the problem.
she? Oh.
No, that's nowhere near. She's like proper elegant clothing, like fully dressed, like jumpsuits and shit. She doesn't have her thighs out.
Oh, damn. Okay. And here I thought Marvel Rivals was actually doing something accurate for once.
No, none of the costumes have been accurate.
Well, shame.
I find myself repeating things, but I like the way. Hell yeah. I speak of the people for the people.
Even when the people refuse to speak, he speaks for them.
The people may disagree with me, but that is because they are not ready to face the truth.
And they know I'm right.
It felt weird when I went away from the con because the session looked at me weird. I remember when I went to Comic-Con last year, I live in a more populated area now. I got on the train and there were other people on that train already in costume. Bearing in mind, this is like an hour and a half train journey.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them were by themselves and they looked so awkward. And I was like, I could go and make them feel better by saying that's a great cosplayer, you heading to Comic-Con and talking with them. But I was like, you know what? No, I don't want to be associated with the weirdo dressed as a Yu-Gi-Oh character on the train.
Especially if you've got the giant Yu-Gi-Oh wig. Oh my god.
He had the full wig, he had everything. He had the fucking deck thing on his arm as well.
Oh man.
It's jokes.
Why you dress up at the con, not going before the con.
Yeah. I'd like to do a Fallout one. I didn't. I just looked at him, smiled, and hoped he saw the smile.
Probably thinking, oh, this guy also thinks I'm a loser. Oh my god, I hate myself.
Oh my god, he thinks I'm weird. That's what you get for cosplaying. I love a cosplayer. Cosplayers are great. They have some of that. You've got. It's a skill I wish I could do.
It's called having a wallet and buy a pre-made cosplay.
Yeah. I look. Being a nerd's expensive. I'm already like. Mammy's always what's up, nice. I'd love to do a cosplay, but if I did it, I'd have to do it right, and I don't have the money when I'm already invested in one of the more expensive, or two of the more expensive hobbies that a nerd can be invested in.
Yeah, Warhammer and what was the other one?
See you, Theo.
Theo at home.
Yeah. Theo at home. I'll maybe I'll do a simple cosplay one day. I'd like to do. I know it's a dead simple one, but Napoleon Dynamite would be a fun one.
Nah, it's just the white shirt. Wow, you got the hair for it. You do. I mean,
yeah, you're not wrong. God.
Oh fuck! Shake the paint. Oh, that hurts. I need to get a vortex one of these days, for fuck's sake.
Go get a mecha. I need you to shake the paint, please. Whoa.
Honey, come shake my paint.
It's gonna walk in now, like what?
She might though, actually.
I mean, one guy playing. Oh, nice. I don't know. Maybe I will do a cosplay one day. I got some pictures last time I went. I found a few. There's a lot of fun Warhammer ones in London.
Oh, of course there is.
The people do like full marine cosplays.
It's ridiculous how much fucking cardboard and also fiberglass they go through to make that shit. I know. It's ridiculous.
I love it. It's so good. There's a couple of good just Astra Militarum ones.
Ah, classic. Guards, a lot of Kriegers who just buy a gas mask and the cosplay's effectively done.
Yeah. Gas mask shovel done.
Done. That's it. That's all you need.
Yeah. The Pokemon one's always interesting because people buy like the big inflatable costumes.
Yeah.
I've seen like a Mega Charizard a couple of years.
It was hit or miss with Pokemon. It's either that, the inflatable, or it's like stupid sexy version of the Pokemon, and you're like, ugh.
What do you mean? Oh, it's great. I love it.
No.
Anthropomorphic Mega Lopunny. I'm all there.
Geo, no! It's a rabbit, Geo.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you a picture. You're not gonna get the context of this. So, a friend of mine has discovered an artist. I don't know if it's on Twitter or what, but they do the monsters from Monster Hunter, but like sexy anthropomorphized version. But the art's so good.
Oh Jesus, Geo!
hold on. Wait.
There's more.
Wait. I'm not going to see all of them. I'm just showing you. So that's the Anthro. This is the base version.
I can see it.
There was one that we didn't know what it was, so we don't think it's actually a monster from Monster Hunter, but it was still pretty good. But yeah. He's honestly, I get called the lewd one, but he's the one that sends me fucking furry art throughout the day. I'm not going to show it on stream. It'll get me in trouble.
Yes, it will. It very much will.
Yeah.
Way too much hip.
The artist. Hold on. The artist is called.
Good luck pronouncing
Queerin?
that.
Queerin.
Yeah.
That.
Koyorin.
Yes! Why am I shouting out the messaging?
Because it's in my Discord. But my
so
chat.
Funny. Your chat, yeah. It's just seeing that my name's popped up. Oh, damn. I need to sort that out.
I have a trigger that, if the first time some specific people send a message in my chat, it will do it auto shout out.
I've been meaning to do that for ages.
It's a lot of effort.
What bot did you do? What bot did you? Oh, is it done through a specific bot or is it
mix it up.
Moobot probably can do it.
I
will not check that artist out at all. I wouldn't recommend it highly. Not the art's not that good. IMO. It's pretty good, but it's like not amazing. I can imagine there being a lot of arcade. It's normally whatever the biggest animated thing at the time is. There's so many. Deadpool used to be the biggest. He normally is still. There were so many Has-Been Hotel and Blue Boss cosplays.
I would check
recently. They're good though. As in 5.
I just don't. I don't get it. Like Has-Been Hotel, we watched it. Okay, it's an okay show. It's funny, ha ha hee hee. But people are treating it like it's religiously the greatest thing on the planet. I'm like,
it's not the greatest thing ever, but I thoroughly enjoy it.
It was a good watch, but that's it. But people are like making cults about this shit. And I'm like, God, chill the fuck out, man.
Let them do it. It's always Jinx. Jinx is great though. Jinx is an easy cosplay though. It's this big blue wig with like
wearing almost nothing else. Yep, got it.
Shorts. Yeah. Hey, look, I'll put it this way: cosplayers are some of the most body positive people I've ever fucking seen.
That's very true.
And I have no fault for them on that.
You wouldn't find me running around with my belly out.
I'll be honest with you. I'm in my mind. One of the best things you can do for your own self-image is a date a cosplayer because they would just that will eventually infect you. In terms of like body positivity and body confidence, there's no way you can be friends with a cosplayer or even date a cosplayer and it not like slowly infects you. But yeah, I just found it insane. I'm looking forward to seeing Dan to Dan cosplays this year. I think there should be some more of those floating around.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too complicated to do in terms of like the outfits.
Most of it's just a school outfit with like some specific accessories.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Bob. He's following me back because for more further furry artists down the line, I'm assuming.
Bob, no. Bob, don't give in to the darkness. That's what the darkness sounds like when it eats your ass.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Oh my god. Okay. Are you an ASMR fan? I'm gonna out myself here about something.
I
As an ASMR fan.
normally
Mm.
no, but I've had like no, okay, say recently. It was probably like 6 months ago or something. Like I listened to a
Yeah.
ASMR streamer, so I'm just like okay, I think I kind of get it. Still not 100% sure if
I
it's really for me, but I kind of get it now.
I spent an hour last night
Oh
trying to
Jesus.
track down a specific video, a specific audio from an ASMRist where they were eating honeycomb because my brain was like, it's the only one that did it well. It's the only one you want to listen to. I spent an hour. I posted on their fucking Reddit to find it, but the message still hasn't been mod approved, so I haven't got a response.
Eating a honeycomb.
Eating honeycomb is one of the best ASMR noises, hands down. I fucking love it. I can't normally deal with eating noises. Like, if someone's doing chewing gum ASMR, I'm out. I'm like, my gag reflex is all over the place. Honeycomb, I fucking love. I don't know why. I just do, and I recommend it.
Anyone tell you you're an interesting fellow?
Shockingly, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, don't worry. I'm currently getting progressively angrier with. I'm on the verge of finding out if I'm autistic and ADHD. So this might explain some more of my character traits.
Answers like
I'm
all the questions, like
yeah.
generational worth of questions.
I the more I look into it, the more I'm like, I should have been like taken for an assessment as like a wee babby. But I'm really curious what a therapist would make of me at this point
Because
because
like
I'm
you've
pretty
gone
sure a lot
treated
of
untreated for so long.
yeah, a lot of what I do, I'm pretty sure is developed as various coping mechanisms,
Mm.
and it's just sort of gone out through there. You see this? No, I don't think I'm that bad. I definitely think I'm definitely not neurotypical, but I'm like a capable neurotypical, but I think I would be worse if I hadn't have had the upbringing I've had. For all the faults I'd give my parents about dealing with a neurotypical child, I will say they have somehow managed to push me into a section where publicly I'm pretty good. But the more friendly I get with people, the more my filters just drop.
Yeah.
I I have some of the guys in JSF that I hang out with. I'm pretty sure they're aware that I don't have a filter around them anymore.
Mother
I
Danish.
really
That says enough.
yeah. Yeah. I just don't. I struggle with my filter. I mean, I still filter things because I'm aware that I shouldn't say it, but yeah,
Oh God, ads
that's
are
my
up.
thing. Ads are up. I'm gonna stretch my legs.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm gonna go for a quick walk and grab something from the
Yeah, yeah,
kitchen.
yeah.
Berberberk.
Grab it. Yeah. So I'm just getting the paint out of my brush. Geo has a filter. I used to, Illimus. I used to. Oh, pardon me. All right, right. I'm gonna grab some pistachios and some honeycomb. I think I'll be back in a second. I'm back. Got some pistachios. VTuber, calibrate. There we go. Ah. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Melon. Oh my god. Why bad pistachio shirt? Why did it do this? I just want pistachio. There we go. Welcome back.
I just bent down to try and like unplug the PlayStation for Umiko so she could plug it back in, and my knees just.
I did 10 squats.
Oh goodness.
I was like, leg exercises.
Is that a redeem or what?
No, just for fun.
Oh, okay. Make it a redeem.
I'm trying to actually make sure to do small exercises at home. Because I just don't do anything. Bam! Gunshot. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm just enjoying my salty pistachios. Pistachios are a fruit.
Oh. Just get some strength before I pick up the very heavy paintbrush.
Oh shit!
Family members'
I don't go.
Well, do you have enough travel time? Because we were talking about that earlier.
Free food. Free food.
It's true. Eat, don't talk.
Food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go in, plant trees, eat food, run.
It's that easy. Oh man.
All of your songs, like fucking songs that I would have heard during like secondary school. It's really nostalgic.
You're welcome. I'm not old. I know.
Eyes on me, you get you holding back.
Oh, social battery isn't even charged yet. Yeah, that's the thing about family meetings. They always happen when you have no social battery. So the trick is, don't be social. I sympathize. It is ass.
Here's a trick for dealing with your social battery. Just be a dip, and then people don't talk to you.
Well, that's so ADHD of you, Geo.
How do I deal with the low? I just low energy it and give really short responses and don't really follow up.
Make sure you always put food in your mouth right when they're about to ask you a question and stuff, so you're busy.
I normally end up, whenever I go around like extended families and we do like one of those big extended family meets, I always sneak off every like hour for like 10 minutes just to spend time by myself. But I don't like staying too long at those. Normally, I'm considered the fun like cousin, I guess. So all my cousins are older than me, but they're all at the point where like a lot of them have got kids. But all of those kids love me because I'm like the tech one that's got all the video games. So I end up playing like Switch with them for ages. So I just get to beat a bunch of kids in Smash.
You just get to ruin a bunch of children's lives. Okay, I see how it is.
They love it. They love it because I don't really deal. I let them sort of like feel like they're doing good for the beginning, and then I beat the crap out of them. So then their little monkey brains, they're like, "Oh, this was fun." I was like, "Yeah, it really was."
Did you ever have to do the unplug controller and don't worry, you're player 2 kid?
No, I haven't done that to them, but I've done it to my brother when he was younger.
Outrageous, disgusting, very brother of you.
And the sad day was when he got old enough to realize what was going on. He goes, "Why isn't my character doing what the controller's doing?" I'm like, "Oh god, he's too old."
He figured it out.
Oh no. There you go, chat. You can judge me for how quickly I eat through this little pot of stuff. Little pineapple jellies. They're really good. Wait, what? Are you saying that it's a 3-hour journey to get to the party that's in an hour? There's no point going. Just say the train's cancelled. Just don't go. So you're tired from Comic-Con or from the convention you went to.
Well, no, they need to go in an hour. So in an hour's time, they begin the 3-hour journey.
Oh, in an hour they need to go.
Yeah.
Oh, just don't go. Conflu.
Ah, yes, that's a classic choice. You shouldn't catch what I have.
Sorry, I went to the convention yesterday and now I feel sick. You know, conflu. The old excuse for not socializing the day after convention.
Did you put this song in the playlist?
You know what?
Or did I?
No idea. It's a banger though.
Yeah, sure, but I feel like because this is in my playlist usually, I'd be confused. I don't think I put it in.
It might have been me. I don't remember where it is on mine, but no, this was definitely me. Yeah.
Yeah, it was you. What the fuck, man? Okay.
What?
You steal my playlist, bro.
My playlist isn't all just anime.
Sure, buddy.
I have a very varied playlist.
Yeah, you certainly fucking do.
You fuck. You know what?
Here comes the anime.
No. I'm gonna prove to you that I'm not all. I'm gonna add 3 songs to the queue just to prove that I'm not all anime.
I bet it's gonna be the most British shit ever. Britannia rules the waves.
Not anime, not cringe. Not anime, not cringe. Oh. Oh, no, those are anime technically. Fuck.
You shit.
Oh. Okay, it does skew anime. I'll give it that. Okay, these are my 3 song pitches as to why my playlist isn't just anime. These are all from my current playlist. This is my redemption. This is my redemption arc of 3 songs. Can I redeem myself?
Let's see what it's coming. I already put Blur in the playlist, you asshole.
Well, this is proof that I didn't. This is from my own playlist.
However, the other 2, okay. I actually don't know the second one. It's not registered in my brain. But the one after that.
I think you might know the second one.
We'll find out.
I think it's been done by a lot of people. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I might have added the wrong song. But it's not anime.
It's not anime, I swear, bro.
Bro, I swear, it's not anime. It's not anime,
bro.
I swear. I swear on my mum's life, man, it ain't anime.
Ain't anime, I swear my mum.
I swear on my mum. I swear on my mum crying and being cute isn't anime.
Okay, Scouse. How did that accent even fucking develop, man? I don't even...
You see, they talk like they've got dicks in their mouth the whole time.
What a Chelsea degree answer there.
I love the Scouse accent. Oh god, that was not anything. What was that?
I don't know. It's well good accent, like. Lach.
No, I honestly, I love a lot of the English accents. They're all just great. Wait, you're a West Flemish... Wait to hear a West Flemish person talk. Hell yeah.
Vlaamse jongen. Let's get the edging going while I still have energy in me.
Are you going to be 3 hours and tapping out today?
Maybe I could do 3.5.
I'm going until these guys are all done.
Really depends how much soul I have in me.
Look after yourself. How much sleep did you get last night?
I actually went to bed like at 9.
Damn.
Yeah,
I got
right.
you up for half 11, half 12.
I fucking old man that shit yesterday.
I'm going to be really truthful with you.
Mm.
I didn't get out of bed till 10:30 UK time.
Unbelievable. Here I am at 7:30,
I cooked, got ready. To be fair, if it wasn't for the Twitch thing, we would have been ready to go at 11:30 on the dot. I was basically running around balancing like 3 or 4 different things getting ready this morning.
Shit, man.
That was even with me spending 10 minutes with a contact lens stuck in my eye, trying to get that out.
Obligations? Nah. Sleep.
Yeah. I was going to be up at 9 like really early to get ready, but I just couldn't be asked.
Fair.
The alarm went off and I woke up and I was like, I've been overwhelmed so easily.
Don't know if I recognize the song or not, but then again, you've heard my music taste, so
yeah, it's good.
it's very
boomer. Your music. Boomer, you're not boomer. You're Gen Z.
I'm millennial. Thank you very much, you child.
Melon knows this song. It's fine. Heard it. Oh shit! No.
Yeah. Proving my point. Yep.
No. Oh,
very good, Mel. You're good. Put him in his place, the little fucking zoomer.
I was listening to something that showed up on my Discover Weekly like last year when I was visiting my family, and my sister goes, "Oh, I didn't know you listened to TikTok," and I went, "No, this is from Spotify." She goes, "Yeah, but it's like a big." Thank you for the follow, Jace. I'll go, "No, I found this on Discover Weekly, so this is a big TikTok song." I'm like, "Please don't say it's a TikTok song." I had it with what was the one by
AJ's
The Weeknd that was like a really big TikTok song for a bit?
Big TikTok song. Weekend.
Big TikTok song by The Weeknd.
The Weeknd? Who the fuck's The Weeknd?
Blinding Lights.
Oh. Right, that's another Zoomer song.
I was listening to that unironically, just minding my own business. And my brother's like, "Why are you listening to TikTok music?" I was like, "No."
I'm sorry, the fact that I don't recognize it tells me it's TikTok.
I don't...
You're a Zoomer, Gio. You have to admit it. It just is what it is.
What am I? I'm 98.
Yeah, that's Zoomer.
I'm a Zoomer.
Yeah, Gen Z begins after 96.
When's I'm a Zoomer.
Yes, you're a Zoomer.
Zoom.
Yep.
What are you?
I'm a millennial, but just barely. I'm a 94.
You're old.
Yeah.
Back issues.
Yeah. It's gonna happen to you too, kid.
No, I'm in a... Zoomers are fucking immortal. Get to fuck.
Buddy. Okay. I see how it is.
Metal's good. All music is good. I just like music. I'm a music fan. Lul. Yeah.
Oh.
Man, me keep.
How you doing, Jace?
My dad's band Adele in the house at home. Because he went through like a 2-month period where everybody around him was listening to Adele and it broke him. It's so funny. He literally told me he went to work in the morning, Adele was on the radio. He got into work and the girls at work were playing Adele. They basically didn't stop playing Adele all day. He got in the car, more Adele on the radio.
She was really big in the UK for a long while, even in Europe, just in general.
This was like 2 or 3 years ago. This was like not outside of her, like really big bit.
Oh shit, okay.
And then he gets home and my sister's playing Adele while cooking, and he just flipped his shit and turned it off.
In my head.
And he was telling me this, and I said to you, "You're like proper anti-Adele." He goes, "He's like he generally can't listen to an Adele song without getting irrationally angry at the minute. Like it's just triggering him so much."
Oh, poor man.
I felt so bad. He goes, he's upset as well because he likes Adele. She's really good for him. She's got really good music.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I'll be honest, my dad's triggered my music taste. It's why my playlist is a mess. It's why you have Mika next to fucking AC/DC.
Yeah. You got the old man stuff kind of just intermixed with your Zoomer shit, and you're like, oh, what do I do?
Well, my dad was actually my dad's the Mika fan.
Oh, well, fair enough. No, I mean your Zoomer shit. Mika's pretty old, yeah.
Yeah, Mika's old. I remember being in the car with Dad listening to Mika and on the like any car journeys and stuff because he was the only one with music taste. Every open door.
At work on a Sunday, Jace? What the fuck?
I know. Shame. To be fair, I'm saying this knowing that I might have to do Sunday work at some point.
get scammed.
We've got to do a rollout of Windows 11 to a bunch of PCs. So they might make me come in on a weekend and do
it. Get compensated at least.
I will do.
Yeah.
They'll just give me an extra 2 days off somewhere.
Fair.
Which is more than fine.
Oh man.
Have you fixed your Spotify's having shit? So you know how Spotify's got absolutely terrible shuffling.
Yeah. I thought I fixed it. It still feels wrong, but I did do the settings that you sent me. So I was like, well, what else could I possibly do?
Yeah. I showed them to someone else at work because they were complaining about it and they couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Either.
Like it still feels rigged. I'm not entirely sure.
But... Yeah, it still feels rigged, but mine definitely feels better than it was. Like I'm hearing songs that I've not heard, not heard in a while, but my playlist is also like 400 songs. So,
Jace, take a fucking holiday.
What the hell? What is that? Jace, you need to get yourself some fucking guaranteed holiday days.
See, now what you've just put on the playlist, what's playing right now, this is Zoomer.
This is anime. Yeah, this is Zoomer anime. Do you know why this is in my Spotify playlist?
Because Bruno Mars is bass as fuck.
Because I watched a YouTube short about the Pokemon TCG Pocket game, and this was in the background. I said, this is really catchy, and then I found the full song. This, to me, is a TikTok song. Probably is accurate. It's a short form song. Yeah. Ramming signs of floating monkeys. Hey, that's a bass switch. What do you mean? That's great. I
just don't... It's Korean for apartment.
Is it?
Yeah, that's it. They shorthand apartment to apatu.
I love the East. They just do weird shit.
Just randomly Bruno Mars is hanging out with some K-pop artist. Just like, okay.
Jace, what country do you work in? Are you American?
He's British.
He's British, and do you not get mandatory days off, my guy? You're not working all the time, unless you get your unused holiday back as pay. In which case, yeah. Damn.
You see, unlike us, Jace is a real adult.
I mean, you call that real adulting? I'd say that's trapped in a job.
It's called owning a job. Have being your own boss. I think at least, right?
Self-employment.
Yeah.
Oh, so you know what? Fair play if you're self-employed. Could never.
I do not have the stress limiters to handle being self-employed. It's just so much. Ugh.
There's just so much I don't want to extra. So much extra I don't want to deal with.
Getting clients and doing all that shit yourself.
I mean, there's other ways to be self-employed, but like where you're like on contract and stuff, but it still just seems like a lot. So I get 12-hour nights Christmas Eve. Jesus. Music's weird. Melem, your playlist sounds amazing. With that sort of variety.
Oh, the two Zoomers are getting along. I see how it is.
Hell yeah. Zoomer goals. My brother, I think my brother isn't a Zoomer. The age gap between me and my brother is enough to where he's a different generation.
394, he's not Zoomer.
No, he's older. I'm the oldest of four. He's younger than me.
I think he's mentally. Oh, he's Gen Alpha, you mean? Oh,
yeah, he's 2008.
That's post 2000. Yeah, that's Alpha.
My sisters are 2000 and 2002, which makes them
very Alpha.
They're not Alpha. They're Gen Z. Alpha's like mid 2000.
Is Alpha 2000 or 2010? Oh, it has to be 2010. Yeah, 2010 up is Alpha. Mm-hmm.
Gen Alpha. Early 2010s. Okay, then succeeding generation Z. And what was the I generation? There was a generation that was meant to be called the I generation, like iPhones and stuff.
I guess that would be the Zoomers.
Yeah,
because that's when that happened. Right?
Oh my god, Generation Beta starts this year.
Oh yeah, 2020, isn't it? Oh shit.
2025, damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Generation Z is 97 to 2012.
Yeah.
Damn.
97, I thought it was
Damn.
96. Okay, fine.
When do we get Sigma? I don't know when we're going to get the
Sigma will be in the 50s, 2050 or 2060, I think. Like that.
Fair.
Not that deep in the alphabet.
Yeah, I used to have some Eurovision in my main playlist, but I think I've removed it over time.
Only a few songs are worth it in Eurovision.
Yeah, I had a couple of. I have the Finnish one from 2024 because
Yes.
it's just an absolute shit. It's so good. The UK one this year is actually like decent, surprisingly. I liked it when I heard it.
Which one was
it's
that
not
again?
like I don't know. It's not playlist worthy, but it was all right.
Rocket Man? No.
No, there was 3 girls singing something for the UK. They got announced, and immediately people were hating on them. I was like, Jesus Christ! They're young 20-something girls. Just leave them be. My God.
Yeah, it's always like that. Like a lot of hate because of the politics of Eurovision, but it's just some girls having fun. Leave them alone. Come on.
It's a song contest that means fucking nothing. It doesn't matter if you win it or lose it.
Just bragging rights for your country for like a year. Oh,
Is it? Do you really?
Yeah.
Go on.
No, sorry, it was Sigma, but yeah, keep going. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, is it really bragging rights to win Eurovision? Everyone knows it's rigged anyway.
Yeah. But you get to laugh about it. I see Generation Sigma here. It's 2,267. I was 200 years old. 210.
I was gonna say, Gen Sigma's kind of late down the fucking alphabet, my guy.
Yeah, but it's also the Greek alphabet, and that shit's whack.
Yeah.
So.
I'm pretty much the same. I change it up every now and then, so I'll make a new playlist. But I have like a giga playlist as well.
Damn, I ain't making it there. Well, you never know, Chase. Maybe
we're never gonna see unless we come up with immortality technology. We ain't making it to see Gen Sigma. Gen Beta is gonna have so many jokes made.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for those kids. Yeah. Gen Beta.
Yeah. Immortalize these nuts.
Thank you for the hydrate. Also hydrate yourself.
Oh, hydrate. Oh, do you want to see my new my I don't use this very often. I got this as a moving out gift. It's a little Pikachu.
Pikachu sippy cup.
Pikachu sippy cup. Yeah.
You sippy cup for little zoomer.
It's got an actual Pikachu on it, and it's got a little straw so I can sippy.
Fucking hell. Now this song that's playing, this is peak millennial.
Ooh, millennials.
I
God,
know,
it's
right?
all about them, isn't it?
Yeah.
You live through 4 once in a lifetime recessions, and
listen,
listen,
there were tough times.
Everyone else, there's everyone else. We're about to hit the 4th one. I can't wait.
Yep.
Can't wait to buy it. I can't wait for the UK to get. I'm currently waiting to see if the UK is going to try and cuddle up with America as it fucking implodes upon itself.
Special relationship, bro.
Yeah, special relationship. We're going down with the chip. We're going to go down with our bastard offspring.
Meanwhile, your perfectly normal offspring in Canada being like, Dad, what are you doing?
Oh. I normally make a new playlist whenever my current one has got too many songs on it that I don't listen to anymore. It's like a few years old. But I have a playlist with every song like I've ever listened to in it. It's mad.
Yeah, that's my usual.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
I enjoy being an age when my school stops with a pandemic and my work life starts with a recession. You know what? You got a point, Gritted. Oh. Absolutely cooked. I can't wait.
The top of my... So this song doesn't trigger any ancient brain cells in you at all?
I've never heard this song before.
Wow.
In my life. It sounds like something they put on like a kids' TV show as like an intro.
Motherfucker, this was peak MTV back in the day. This was before
I've never
Eminem.
watched MTV. I've never heard this song in my life.
Shaking my head.
It sounds like the remix of Speed Racer.
Fuck.
Good Speed Racer. I don't know. I've never heard this in my life. I don't know who Bomb Funk MC is. I don't know what this song is. Dude hasn't lived. Yeah, apparently. Ripe old age of 102. Nah. Hey, Germany could do all right. All your military stocks are going up.
Stonks people think of the economy.
We're entering a recession and Germany's upping its military production. This feels rather familiar.
No, this is exactly what it's supposed to be intended.
This is the long game. Nazi Germany never went away. It's literally just been the long game.
No. Oh, the longest con.
Long con from Germany. We're going to get world domination via... They're really... Look, they're playing the long game now. Instead of, going for...
Military victory, it's a diplomacy win.
Yeah, they've literally pivoted. Oh my god, it's a Civ 6 pivot. No,
it's really just a 6 pivot. Yeah.
They're playing Civ 6, and they've realized they're not going to get the military win, so they've pivoted into a diplomatic victory, and it's working out because the two military companies haven't got the. Oh my god, Civ is like. Oh my god, Civ is so accurate.
It always has been. Sid Meier's nose.
Civ. Oh my god, is Gandhi going to start throwing hot nukes everywhere?
Gandhi comes back from the dead just to go like our words are back with nuclear weapons.
Yeah, India just starts throwing nukes around. No, we're being peaceful, but you got to have the nukes.
I miss Civ 5.
Oh, I need to... Yeah, Civ 6 was good. I was tempted by Civ 7, but I've seen enough about it now where I'm like, it's same as every Civ. Wait until it's almost like the next Civ game.
Is 6 finally good? I don't know. I never bothered.
6 was pretty good. I've played 6 a few times. I mean, it's going to be dirt cheap to get now, so...
That's true. Inflation.
It's not even that. It would just go on sale for a ridiculous amount because they're trying to push 7. Melum, it sounds like you're not here to mentally. Got a lot of shit going on.
Boom.
Oh, I've heard this.
You better fucking have. It's your generational music.
Why'd you make that sound so insulting? For a minute.
Because I thought, okay, he's just an early Zoomer. That's fine. They're basically almost like us late millennials. We're kind of above the almost age bracket. Yet somehow you consistently proved you're a much more later in the line Zoomer somehow.
I ADHD, brother. I don't know what to
tell you. TBH. Just a little bit slower.
ADHD checks out, yeah. I didn't get into the music till I was like 14, 15. So like I skipped a lot of stuff. I was like 14, 15 is when I started listening to music, and it wasn't till I was about 16, 17 where I was like started like actually listening to things outside of like what I was already like listening to or whatever, and like weird parodies.
Never really considered the age situation, but now that you mention it, right? Because of my older brothers, I was exposed to so much music early on, so that might actually answer a whole bunch of reasons why I have such old music.
I'm the eldest of 4, and I didn't have much of a music taste growing up. So like, yeah,
you screwed over your siblings then.
Yeah, well, they've all got music, their own music tastes. But yeah, I think yeah. Everyone always says the generational stuff, but there's so much stuff that goes into that sort of generational identity. If you've grown up with a bunch of older siblings and stuff, I don't know.
Yep. I grew up with Muse and all that shit.
I think it's just another way to divide us when the real issue is class.
Damn. You sure you don't like Monopoly and IRL?
No, I'm against classes. Monopoly bad. Well, it's his late teens. His late teens, early 2000s. That sounds like you're copiuming a bit there, Jace. I'll be honest.
He's significantly older than both of us, so.
Fair, fair.
I say significantly, it's like a decade on me, but okay.
Damn. I don't know. I think good music should just be good music. It doesn't have to be a generational thing.
All right, okay. Go listen to some Elvis and say you really genuinely love it, as much as like your parents would have.
Oh, what you mean? Listen, I don't know how much my parents would listen to Elvis. I listen to Elvis. Elvis is good fun.
Okay, let's pick a different one then. Billy Ocean.
I think I might have listened to Billy Ocean. Look, I'm gonna date you. I'm gonna date you here. I'm gonna outdate you. I listen to music from the 1930s.
Oh, okay.
1920s. I listen to the Marx Brothers. I think they're great. They're more comedy, but they are good music. They've got good songs. Whatever they say.
Look at this hipster over here.
Yeah.
I listened to before it was cool.
I love the Marx Brothers. They're so good. I need to rewatch some of them movies. I went through a phase during COVID where I ended up watching a bunch of old school, like 1910, the really old, like black and white silent comedy movies, like the slapstick comedy stuff. They're pretty good.
They were peaking their time.
They were peaking their time, and they some of them hold up. Have you seen the trailer for the new Naked Gun movie?
It's so fucking. They missed the opportunity to call it "Son of a Gun." I'm so mad.
I hope it comes up. I will say, I didn't really laugh at the schoolgirl walking in good joke because it felt too obvious.
Yeah.
But that bit where it's him looking at his dad on the portrait, and I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of funny. And then there's the next guy, and then it's just a long line of guys looking at that. Every new actor is a child of a previous one or new character. I was like, that's so fucking funny. And then the OJ Simpson joke was so peak. Oh.
They better say "son of a gun" at one point. Just somehow squeeze it in there, please. I need this.
I know. I'll be honest with you. I'm down. If this is good, I'm down for them just remaking movies with Liam Neeson replacing Leslie Nielsen.
The thing is, it's not a remake. Like, it's a sequel, you know? And they're continuing the story. I like that. Stop remaking shit, because they keep fucking it up.
They're trying to do it. They're trying to remake the sequel again. I don't think you can do Airplane. I think Airplane was built around like disaster movies. I just hope what it does is that it makes parody movies an option again, and not in the same way of like the scary movies.
Right.
They were shit. They were terrible. They weren't even parody.
They were good shit. Like, you know, like this is horrible, but like it's the right amount of trash I need for that one evening where I'm eating food that I hate myself about.
Fair. I mean, they're good for that, but they're not. They completely destroyed parody movies and things like that.
They did oversaturate. Like, there was how many scary movies? Like 6?
6 or 7 scary movies, plus the superhero one. Like,
the superheroes. It was so bad. It was so bad.
They're terrible movies, and they've ruined one of the best genres of best comedy movies for years.
Oof, my edging is getting sloppy. I'm getting...
You're fatiguing.
Yeah, I feel it.
See, I've got a bunch of rice in the rice cooker because I don't know how long I'm going on for today. And I'm now running on pineapple sweets. So I'm like, might have overdone the amount of rice in there.
Running on pineapple.
Hey, everyone loves pineapple.
Sure.
Can't have sloppy edging. That's true. Oh, look, this is my honeycomb toffee thing, guys. It's great. Ow.
Just slap on the edge and then clean it up after. Fuck it. This is, not my finest edge. Far from, actually. Well. Stop bonking me. Leave me alone. Can't help it, I have sloppy edges.
You can't sloppily edge. You'll ruin your edging. You ruined the final result. No one likes a ruined edge.
Edge denial. Oh no.
Oh no. Why is edging got to be so lewd, my guy? I'm just saying you're going to ruin your edge if you keep doing it sloppily.
Yeah, edge denial is my favorite genre of painting. Painting, yes.
Just sat there late at night. Omeko walks in, you quickly slam down the monitor. What were you watching, Adaptus? Nothing, I swear. Opens the laptop. YouTube 3 hours of edging. Of edging my Warhammer. What's something that needs a lot of edging done to it?
Fucking Space Marines every fucking time.
Edging my Gorkanaut for 3 hours straight.
Big fat edges.
Oh. Wow, look at these edges. Oh, they're so difficult.
It's so good.
Welcome, Raiders.
Wee! Oh gosh.
Choose your fate.
Wee!
Watch the show or watch the show.
Oh my god. The chat. Hello, everybody. Hello, Maddies. How was your subathon? 3 days. Sorry I couldn't make it yesterday. I was too busy ruining my back. Hey, thank you for the follow there, Synchro. 74 people listening to you, edgers. Listen, we just finished talking about edging. We're not edging right now.
No, you got to keep edging. Edge for the people.
I will edge later. How are you all doing, people? My name is Adaptus. I do mini paintings, and I talk about various subjects that are not appropriate for taken out of context as miniature painting. I'm joined today by Gio. Gio, introduce yourself.
Hiya, I'm Geobullet. I am a little goblin boy who likes painting and also playing games and doing a variety of things.
Yes. I have to close my tab now. Yeah, I saw the mini paint. I occasionally hopped onto the tab. I just oh, Maddies, what are you doing? Take the blindfold off, please.
Hiya, Fallen.
We're all here for edging. Nice.
We're all here to edge.
Yes. Oh.
Just slow, methodical edging of the models, you know?
Oh.
Gotta get that paint all edged on there.
Absolutely. I'm glad you had fun with the subathon, and it looked great. I also tuned in a little bit to catch up on what was going on with the what do you call it again? The pop challenge thing yesterday. That was very nice. Go stretch. Yes, you've been at this for way too long. Take a big break. Take a nap. Please take care of yourself. But thank you again.
Have a Kit Kat.
Have a Kit Kat. Oh, do we?
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
I'm wondering. I don't think we Kit Kat often here in the Netherlands. I think we're more of a Snickers nation.
Oh my god, when I go to Japan, I'd love to try all the different Kit Kat forms, but I can't eat Kit Kats anymore.
Why?
They've got gluten in. They're a wafer. They got gluten.
Stop being so gluten intolerant. Just be tolerant, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold on, I've completely lost what happened with chat. We got raided. You got raided. That one there.
Yes.
Yeah. Make sure I didn't miss any messages.
Okay.
Mr. NMM looks so kinky out of context.
That's because Mr. White Wolf is very kinky with his NMM.
Mr. NMM.
Mr. NMM.
Sus.
Sus.
NM. My God. Nom nom nom. NM. NM. 1 till 3 Adaptus was 4+. Hell yeah. Adaptus doesn't need the views. He's already got all of them.
I'm an NMM noob. Bitch. Shut up.
I'm never gonna try. I said to myself when I went to do my orcs, I was like, I'm gonna do some NMM on them. That's why and I looked at what it was. I was like, no, thank you.
Gotta commit to it. I did it the one time properly, and yeah, you just really have to bite the bullet and do it. As much as you say, I want to do it, and then you don't, just do it. You can hate yourself afterwards.
I've never said I wanted to do it after I figured out what it was. I'm not here to paint for making beautiful minis. I'm here to paint to have an army for rolling dice with.
Yeah, okay. I mean, army painting, you shouldn't do NMM unless you hate yourself. A kill team, maybe. Maybe.
Kill team, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm very much a middle of the ground guy when it comes to it. I'm like, I paint to play, but I enjoy painting and building as well.
Oh. MM Custodians. Let's see, why do you hate everything? Why would you say that? Why would you breathe this into existence? Oh no.
Just
Oh, what was I doing? I was gonna get something. Contrast, that was it.
Oh, where is it there? Oh. Sorry, I'm just using the brush to itch my head.
MM Dante would be pretty cool. At least, you know, it's one hero figure, but a squad of fucking...
Do NNM Gazgul Thraka.
He's got a lot of armor. It's black NMM armor. Can you even do that?
It doesn't have to be black. You can do whatever color you want.
Sure, let's say lore accurate for reasons, you know. But whew.
Black NNM all over him.
Damn, that's some. I still think the hardest thing to do is NMM. What's his name?
What about NNM White?
Mechanicus guy. What the fuck is his name?
Oh, what is it? Is he a toaster lover?
Yeah, Archimagos Belisarius Call. There you go. NMM that guy. Holy shit.
I think NNM's just hard. I feel like some of the people who come up with this stuff are true sadists.
Mm. Non-metallic metal. There you go.
Non-metallic metal is insane.
So instead of
respect for everyone who can actually do it,
true,
does it.
So instead of using like any of these like shiny metallic paints here, where there's like little flakes, you just painted with like actual normal base coat grays like these, and then you fake there being metal because you hate yourself.
Yeah. Am I doing that blue? I think I will.
Did you ever see my what's it called, Thousand Sun that I did NMM on for the sword?
I don't think so. No. Oh, maybe.
I will let you pass judgment.
I'm more than happy sticking to metallic paints. I don't need to learn non-metallic metal.
Let's see, get in here. Here you go, Gio.
Oh no, I didn't see that. Hold on, let me just open up and get your stream on the different tab.
So like everything else is metallics except the sword, and I was like, it's okay. There's some checkerboarding that's nice. A bit off, but you know,
I like it.
It does the job.
It's a fun mini. Is that an old Thousand Suns?
Yep.
Or is that?
Yep, 3rd edition.
Yeah. Damn.
Use metallic assassinate and I felt dirty. Right once you master NMM, you're like, oh, this is wrong.
Never. Just stick with it. Just metallic paints. Whatever makes it easier for you.
Oh yeah. Oh, I just turned my neck. That's not good. Don't turn your neck, people. It's not worth it.
One of the guys at work. He's an amazing painter. Like he likes playing, but he also loves painting.
Mm-hmm.
He's been moaning that he needs a bit of money recently, and we've been trying to convince him to do commissions or sell some of his stuff because it's so well done. Like he can do NNM really and non-metallic metal so good. He's insanely good at painting.
I think you mentioned, and this is the guy who didn't know commissions was a thing, right?
Say again?
This was the guy who didn't know commissions was a thing, right? At work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Like, you could have been paid for this? What, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do I be? No, I'll do it blue. Is this the music video where he's riding a piano down a road?
I know. Everybody rides a piano down the road.
I don't know. I just remember a Bruno Mars song where he's got a piano. He did Happy as well for the Despicable Me movie. I remember that when that came out. That was on everywhere I went. It was insane. I remember going into lessons during the summer and it would just be playing because the teachers had like music running through the speakers. I was like, Jesus Christ, get me away from this.
Mm. For those wondering, this is our joint playlist where we both threw shit from either of our playlists into it.
Yeah.
Sorry for the confusion. Also not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Just enjoy the music.
Very much.
Oh, I can't wait for Can't wait for Fallout 5 in 2030.
It's like, when's Skyrim 6? When's GTA 6? Why is 6 such a cursed number?
We were joking about getting Elder Scrolls 5. No, Elder Scrolls 6 before GTA 6.
Mm.
I want to try. I might get Atomfall. I might wait a little bit. I've got enough going on at the minute. I'm trying to not spend money unless I need to this month as well.
Saw one video on Atomfall, so yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it's got that heavy Fallout vibe.
Yeah. Is Discord died? No.
No? Hello? Hi? I'm here.
Hello. I don't know. You keep disappearing when you're talking. It's really weird.
How dare you?
Causing it. Wow.
Why do you hate me?
I haven't done nothing.
You're trying to cut me out of your life.
No. I want to play Atomfall. I think it looks really good. I just haven't. I don't want to spend the money on games at the minute. I'm not unnecessarily spending money. Yeah, I know. I've got. I'm trying to paint up everything I still have to do.
Mm.
Before I sort of want to buy more Warhammer, but also the Combat Patrol magazines are soon for Orcs and Votan. I've shown you what I think I've shown what I've got left to do at the minute. So I've now got I've got these guys now that I need to build and paint, which I'm going to try and get something done on them by Friday. I built all of this. Oh god. Hold it. I built all of this before Christmas, and I've painted 4 minis from it.
Jesus.
Yeah, I need to. I've got loads to do, and then I've now got skeletons for Warcry I need to do,
Mm.
and I have all my Votan still that I've been meaning to start for ages. So yeah. This is why I'm doing a week of just painting at some point. Many of the months were solo. Oh shit, really?
Oh.
I normally wow. I mean they're only it was only a deathcore guy this week, wasn't it? My local shop normally has them still on a Monday, but yeah. I messaged them on Facebook. I'm like, do you have any? And they're like, yeah. Some places sell out really quickly, though. It's really weird.
It depends how central the place is. That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, mine's like central. It's in a really popular area, so I don't quite know why they don't sell out as quickly. I guess it's less people want them.
Mm.
I'll be honest with you. I'm just happy we have something that isn't a fucking Eldari unit this month.
Listen, they gotta get rid of them. Nobody buys them.
They had 2 months. I'm not even kidding. It went Skaven, Eldari, Skaven, Eldari. Or else, other way around, maybe. And then they've done a Deathcore Mogul this week. It's insane. I was looking back through the history and they've never done it like that before. I'm assuming they just overprinted them.
I never go to a GW store enough to get minis of the month, so yeah.
You get them for free. You just have to go in and ask for it.
Yeah, no, but I never go.
That's you issue then.
Yeah, it really is.
This one is the one from like September last year that I'm just throwing paint on. And then I was testing some polished gold on this guy. So he looks like shit currently. But yeah. I know what. Now that I have a look at him again, I might try something with him. But yeah, they're fun for just having something to do that isn't your normal army, in my opinion.
Yep. Oh god, what am I painting silver here?
Not worth the petrol. Yeah. See, mine's like a 5-minute walk from the office. That's why I messaged them on a Monday, and I'm like, "Hey, do you have it?" And they're like, "Yeah." And then I'll go in. I'll just walk in.
Look at you. I have to move like a couple of towns over to get mine.
Jesus. Just live in a Games Workshop's place.
I just bought a house, man.
Sell it and buy one closest to Games Workshop.
I will get murdered by my partner.
Mm. These motherfuckers mean to harm us. Got to go.
Not worth the petrol. Oh my god. You have to go that far? Damn.
I've been told to stop buying another wife.
Relatable.
Relatable. Yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
I'm working through my backlog. I want to buy a house at some point, but I also want more Warhammer. Okay. Where am I at with these two dickheads? What do I need to do? Silver.
Kind of actually
Silver
running out of
rip.
models soon. I'm gonna have to either get something new to start to keep the streams going as paint streams, or I'm gonna have to switch up the content for a little bit, or not stream. I know.
Video games. I'll play Darktide with you.
Fucking Darktide in this era.
What do you mean?
Actually, not too bad. I haven't played
Darktide's
Darktide
good.
in a while.
They had a thingy recently. They had a Twitch Drops campaign.
Jay, sleep my head alone. Stop bonking me. This is the third time today.
So I need to get.
This is for saying stop streaming. Okay, fair.
So a little bit of red and silver, right?
Do you have Space Marine too?
No. I can do when it's on sale next.
I don't know if it will be for a while.
Yeah. It should be. Normally games normally have at least 20% off before a year's over. It does look good. I might get it.
Yeah. That's good. That's some good stream content.
Hmm.
Everyone loves me a good Space Marine. Ads already? Hurt me, okay.
Space Marine go brr.
Space Marine go brrr.
I have Space Marine 1 though. I don't think that's what multiplayer though.
It did. How well is that being supported now? I don't know. But then again, when Space Marine 2 was coming out, everyone's like reinstalling 1 for a bit, so who knows?
To be fair, I have a lot of games on Steam anyway, so I probably have something that can be played.
Oh yeah, repo streams.
Play Monster Hunter.
Fuck Monster Hunter. That's so expensive and big game, and my poor little NVMe drive.
What do you mean? Monster Hunter's the best.
Okay, and?
Wow.
Yeah, I got him destroyed. Reduced to atoms.
No, it's fine. I get it.
Yeah. I don't know. I try hunting games. Maybe for me, not sure.
I'll be honest, they're not really hunting. It's more just find the thing you want to go fight and then go fight it.
I know, but that's the genre I call it. You know, it's the raid boss game essentially, and I don't know. It feels a bit like too repetitive and grindy for me. I say having played gacha games. Hang on.
I much prefer. Having played some gacha games, I do prefer. Well, Wilds and World are so good, but yeah, they're not for everybody.
Played Dauntless for a little bit. There was the free shitty Monster Hunter thing.
Oh, yeah, and then they ruined it with an update.
Yeah, it was okay. That I could handle because it was very thin and not like had a lot of depth as a game. It was good because it was shit.
Wild Hearts looks good, but then they botched it. I almost got Wild Hearts, and they just had so many performance issues. My first Monster Hunter was I did World for a little bit, didn't finish it too that in depth.
Right.
100%ed Rise and another massive chunk of World, and now I'm doing Wilds. I love Wilds. Mitsune can suck a dick though. It feels so strong compared to previous ones.
These are words I understand. Yes, sir.
That one that I sent you a picture of earlier, it got released on Friday into the game. It's
okay.
horrible.
That got released on Friday, and people are making that kind of art about it. Shit, okay, buddy.
Well, the monster's been around for years.
No, fair then.
But it was announced like a while ago that it was going to be joining the game. We know one of the next ones that are joining that we're pretty hyped for.
Price point was on sale. Started Monster Hunter Worlds, my first Monster Hunter. PS1 and 2, 90s. Played Dauntless 2. I'm trying to catch up. My brain is like rotting.
I'd like to go back and play like the original Monster Hunters. I don't feel like they'd hold up as well.
Oh god, no. Like the first Monster Hunter was what, in the early 2000s?
It was, yeah, it's jumped around. It was like PlayStation.
Yeah. You'd have to emulate that shit.
Or something. Yeah. Although then the third one was on the Wii. It's jumped around, honestly. It's never really had a home, but it's been an exclusive like multiple times.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, you need a little bit of red. Not a problem, Milim. Enjoy your party. Hopefully you don't die.
Survive your party.
Survive the party. Yeah, your mission objective. Survive party. Gonna try. That's all you can. No, there do or do not. There is no try.
Okay, Yoda.
To
be fair, you are also small and green. It just checks out.
Hell yeah.
When are you going to get a Yoda skin for your model?
Well, I want to do. I keep saying this, but I just don't have the funds for it. I really want to do a full like re-debut type thing.
I don't have the funds for it. Yeah, no shit, Mr. buys all the Warhammer and video games in the world.
God, I love the fact that microphone keeps cussing you off for some reason.
I'll cut you off.
You keep going on rants, and then Discord's like, "No, thank you."
Fucking knows I'm full of shit. Ad break. Shall I run through the ad break? I'm not particularly needing a break myself.
I'm just gonna walk around very briefly, just to stretch my legs.
Nah, I never really run through the ad break. I will continue with that trend. I will give people what they want. Pictures of cats. Behold.
I like to move him. Please don't cut each other. It's not. Damn. You're right. You're right.
We are in a fighting relationship. We're enemies to lovers. Though we skipped the enemies part and went straight to lovers.
Hiya, Rin. Rin was the person I was trying to think of earlier that has who was in Japan, who watches us at our ridiculous hours.
There you go.
I can't believe I knew it was Goblin Cat. I couldn't remember the first bit for some reason. Hiya, Rin. How you doing?
I'll be right back. Just gonna quickly go for a stretch and get something to snack on.
Yeah, I need to stretch as well. There we go. Right, yeah, let me just stretch my legs quickly. Oh. Oh. Oh, god damn. Remember to have some water, guys. Sippy sippy. Sippy sippy. Okay, so we're doing red. I don't need any reds. That needs a few bits. Maybe silver should have done first. Bum ba ba bum ba ba bum ba ba bum. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. A different brush from doing silver. Oh. That one? Yeah. Oh.
What in the anime is this music?
It's Tito!
Teto, these fucking...
Wow. Adam Echo, he's being mean to Tito about Tito.
She's busy playing Genshin.
It's late for you. What time is it for you, Rin? I'm assuming near midnight or something? Or maybe not that late, actually.
Oh. Alrighty. Where were we? Metallics.
Oh. Why's chat paused? Unpause chat. I don't want chat paused. I need to watch chat. See what it's chatting about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on the last few colours for these guys now, so I'll definitely be done today, which is nice. 9:40 in the evening, I'm assuming. He broke his back, he gets old. It's not too late then, Rin. Better than normal for watching me.
Listen. It was a very, very fucking heavy amount of washing machine and dryer, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not built for moving.
You're not built for moving.
No.
Oh,
Why is it my community is so hostile towards me? What did I ever do?
You ask what you get for.
Yeah, I know. The streamer breeds the behavior of their community. But come on! What did I do?
My chat's pretty nice.
Your chat's all Danish. Which I still don't understand how that happened, but okay.
I have a lot of Danish friends.
Yeah,
so
I know, but you went to Sweden.
Yeah, I didn't really make many Swedish friends, though.
Yeah, right? So I was like, what the fuck?
Why would I be friends with Swedes when I could be friends with Danes?
I
love you, Sweden.
Love you, Sweden. Respect. Hey, finger guns. Yeah.
They're all great. I don't know. Look, as long as they're not Britain. No.
We love you, Britain. Hey.
I don't care. As long as people enjoy being here, who really fucking cares?
Yeah.
Just don't be a dick.
Just don't be a dick. My audience. So it is war you have chosen then.
I just like. Look, I was invaded. Look, my country previously invaded by the Danes. Maybe that's why they feel a sense of they own me somehow. Britain, before it became the colonizing dickhead power it was once colonialized by the Danish.
That's somewhat accurate, yeah.
Somewhat accurate, true. Skipping a few minor details.
Yeah,
there, is it accurate?
I'll leave it as is. It's fine.
Yeah. I'll send it from my family to Danes. About to smash a goblin.
Don't think about it too hard, White Wolf. He's from Chelsea.
I'm not from Chelsea. What the fuck are you on about?
You're from Chelsea now. Wait, so you live there, right? Or wait,
I'm nowhere near Chelsea. Where the fuck
you
have you got Chelsea
me.
from?
You once mentioned Chelsea, like that you. Yes.
Confusing goblin is confusing. Oh no.
Okay, then how did Chelsea get involved in this?
I don't fucking know. You just brought it up earlier for some reason. I was like, where the fuck have you got Chelsea from?
You said you were from there one time when I asked.
No, I'm from Essex.
Oh, Essex, not Chelsea. Fuck, yeah, it's the other one.
Dickhead.
You're a dickhead.
Bro, don't get Essex confused with Chelsea, my guy.
Same,
You'll get
same.
fucking stabbed.
You're all from that area.
Chelsea's a bunch full of a bunch of posh fucking twats.
You guess you're Chelsea now,
You're
yeah.
You're confusing Made in Chelsea with Made in Essex.
Yeah, that was probably
Or
it.
Towie.
Yeah, right. There was that TV show. Made in Chelsea, right? Yeah, but
Made in Chelsea.
yeah. But I thought it was
The only way is
Essex. Yeah. I remember now. And I mixed that up with
fuck.
EastEnders. There you go. That was it.
Smeggered.
Listen, I'm not British. Okay, fucking, I don't know. I'm not from those islands.
I don't know. The whole of the UK is just a clusterfuck of cultures and invasions. Part of Genoa was once a Danish territory. Everywhere was once Danish. It feels like.
Not true, but it's more like the Vikings just got around.
Friend of This is Adaptus Rin. He is indeed slow. He's also very tired at the minute, so that would be why.
Fucking
Oh god,
slow.
if I was
How dare!
If I was from Essex, I'm from Chelsea. Why do you think I left Essex? It's a shithole. I wouldn't pretend I'm from Chelsea though. It was like trading one shithole for another. I've got friends that I upset every time I slag off Essex. Sorry, it's so funny. They're like, I'm never gonna leave Essex. I love it here, and I'm like, it's a shithole. They're like, no, it isn't. Where? It is. Don't ever go to Essex. It's not worth your time nor money.
I mean, I don't plan going up north anyway.
Up north is actually nicer. Essex isn't up north.
North of me, relative.
Fair. All of the UK is north of you.
Exactly, and up.
North and up, yeah.
I like my undersea empire. Thank you very much.
The north is great because it's not the south.
Yeah.
Sin made of iron, filling our bones. We dig and dig, makes us free. Come
Also,
on,
you guys only
brother,
have
sing
rain
with
up
me.
there. Fucking
I love this.
get a better
song.
weather system.
Get a better weather system? No.
No, we love the rain, and when it's summer, it's warm rain.
I've not. It's not really rained here where I am recently. I like the rain. I'd rather it rain, and I'd rather it be cold than it be warm. I'd rather it rain than be other things. I prefer rain as long as it's not too hot.
Not too
Humidity.
hot,
It is God's. Yeah. Some of the north is pretty nice.
Some of, so that implies most isn't.
Not much of the UK is actually very nice. Some good areas. The UK itself is a bit of. Imagine if you accidentally flung the figure. Oh, don't, Rin. I've done it a few times already.
Sometimes it like just spring off your holder. It just kind of goes wonk.
I hadn't stuck him on properly once, one of them, and I almost threw him right into the wet planet.
No.
I just watched it bounce on nearby. I was like, Jesus, that would have ruined it.
It's sunny out. How should I know? I'm not in the UK, and also I have no windows here, so I can't see what's outside the Netherlands.
I'm in a basement flat, but I can tell it's at least sunny outside currently.
A basement flat. Interesting.
Yeah, I have a window I can't open.
Poverty.
There's like it's like a recess area in front of the house. So I have a window, but it can't open. But I have a window to the back garden, so I have a way of getting fresh air in. Yeah, there's a reason. People are buying the north because it's cheap, not because it's good.
Earlier, just said the north was a great place, and it's so much better.
I said most of the north is a good place.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: no one from the north wants the south, but the south are buying up the north because they have more. They get paid more, so their money goes further.
I mean, that's just typical UK, isn't it? It's always been like that.
Yeah. The north always gets fucked.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what side of the wall you're on.
Yeah. Fucking northerners.
See, this is the behavior they hate you for.
I'd rather be a northerner than a southerner, but still, it's all shit. Netherlands was basically exactly like in line with the south too. Huh. Fair enough.
In line with how far south are we talking?
Bottom of the country.
Give me a line, what part of the Midlands do we cut off from?
I'm assuming we're on the same latitude. Is what's meant by that.
Yeah, of course, but like I want to know where the latitude line ends.
You found the counterpart. What the fuck does that mean? Have I missed part of a conversation somewhere?
Yeah, maybe. Hasn't said anything in a while, so the counterpart.
Oh, the counterpart. Fair. The North has always been screwed by the South ever since the harrowing. Exactly.
Yeah. Y'all fucked up the North real hard with that one.
And then Margaret Thatcher did it as well.
You always go on with Margaret Thatcher. Your country was fucked before even she came around. It got worse by a lot.
But she royally fucked it. She's fucked it to the point. She's fucked it to where it is now. Say a little bit of late. The North and the South can unite under one thing: the hatred of Margaret Thatcher. Unless you're rich, in which case you love Margaret Thatcher. Walking around. The North, no, I honestly don't think they will. She just put in so many bad policies in the UK in her rule. She royally fucks so much stuff. It's insane. It's hard to put into words how badly she fucked up. You need to go and look into it.
For the non-British people, what she basically did was say, haha, poor people, lol, lmao even.
Yeah, she destroyed so many like villages and things that weren't in the South. She just ruined so much stuff.
You want to keep your job?
If you want to... Girl in your class, a fan of her. She's utter. People call her the Iron Lady, but she was not. She was basically guided by a bunch of men behind the scenes. Everything about her is some sort of myth or lie.
I heard she was called Margaret Thatcher, the Milk Snatcher. She got rid of bottled milk, milkmen deliveries. Yeah.
She destroyed so many towns and everything, and just in general so much stuff. Honestly, it's hard to point to a bigger reason the UK is in the place it's in now. Aside from her, it's nuts. The UK was actually was doing really well post-war until Margaret Thatcher deregulated all the banks. She's one of the reasons we got one of the reasons the UK is still behind on the average internet speed is because she wouldn't let the fiber optic roll out in the 90s whenever she was in power. I just hate the woman. I honestly just hate the woman. Just honestly, I can't put into words how much everything she does is the antithesis of what I would have done or believe in.
Another part of getting British citizenship these days is how much you have to state in your application form how much you hate her.
Yeah. I would laugh at your joke, but you were getting cut out at the very end.
The stream hears me. Fuck you.
As long as the stream hears, it's fine. Beyond of Earth, you are under attack. I love Tom Hardy. He's so good.
Thought you said Tom Hardy, and I was like, he doesn't sing, does he?
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
One of the ladies I'm actually one of the ladies at work, her kids go to school with Tom Hardy.
Huh.
With Tom Hardy's kids, not with Tom Hardy. Apparently he's a really big Warhammer fan.
Yep.
She was joking about getting him. We were talking about doing a big paint session in the weekend on the summer for like a barbecue thing at the office.
Mm-hmm.
And she was joking about trying to get him to come. I was like, yeah, if you could, I mean, you're joking, but if you did, that'd be awesome. Robin Williams apparently had a massive... Robin Williams is great. My guy named his daughter after The Legend of Zelda. It's great. He was a guy. Yeah. Milk in school because kids... Yes, she did. She removed... Yeah, a lot of the positive things that had been done after World War I and II for the country Margaret Thatcher undid.
Right.
She's a vile woman.
It's cold.
My brain is cooking right now. I'm not gonna lie. I can feel it slowly dying.
It's just all that
can
hatred
paint.
is like making your brain overheat.
I can paint, but I don't think I can talk for much more without like for shutting down. Oh, I've been going. Robin Williams is great. There's so many celebrities that are into Warhammer. It's nuts. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to Henry Cavill's Warhammer show.
Really wondering who he's gonna get in on that too, like in terms of actors and things. It's very curious.
I hope it's a bunch of British unknowns. I think that'd be great.
Mm. And really, it also depends if it's going to be live action or if it's going to be animation.
I think the main thing that he's going to do is live action. But yeah,
Don't know if it will handle well. Like CGI looks like ass again.
I mean they could just do it Doctor Who style and just lots of really shit costumes for the charm.
Can you imagine Doctor Who quality Warhammer 40k? Hmm.
I'm looking forward to it. It'll be cool. I don't know if we've not heard much more other than it's still happening, have we?
Basically, yeah.
But me.
Well, Idris Elba is also pretty deep into 40k as well.
Is he? I didn't know
Yeah,
that one.
yeah. If you're British and you're an actor and a man, somehow you're into Warhammer. It seems to be a reoccurring issue.
Yeah, it's the same as who is it? Guy you wouldn't expect who's really into D&D. Fast and Furious. Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
He's apparently a massive fucking nerd.
Halo style paint over CGI. Brother.
What is it, Rin? Return to Hell, we're very. We aim to be nice. Being nice is fun. Is Gary Oldman a Warhammer fan? Hell yes.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Oh my god. I bought the Power Wash Simulator DLC for Warhammer the other day. I look forward to playing that.
And how'd it go?
I haven't done it yet. I look forward to doing it. Cheese butt. What is cheese butt? All the celebrities hiding. They just like watching. Oh, that's mad. Do you think they play games together? That's like, oh god. Imagine getting to play Gary Oldman at Warhammer. How awesome that would be. That'd be a story.
And he smokes your ass. Fucking.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even be mad.
I'd be too starstruck to play properly.
It's your turn to roll the dice. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I was just staring at you. Like, what the fuck is going on right now? Oh. I'd play them just off. Yes. Oh my god. Imagine, no, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'd offer to paint for them, but I'd get them to paint one of my units. And then get them to sign it on like the base plate or something. How many people could then say, "Oh yeah, I played against," and then got Gary Oldman to paint my Warhammer Mini? I wouldn't even care how shit it was. My work's currently got a challenge to get the CEO to paint a Warhammer Mini.
And how's that going?
Yet, but no one's won yet. But someone in obviously across the company. But everyone's dying to be the first army that has a unit painted by him because it would just be funny. But yeah, I might need to go wash my hand. It feels really sticky from all the sweets I've been eating, making it really difficult to hold stuff.
The trim still done the back page and some contrast. Ugh.
Way less of this than I thought I'd done.
How much more not Digger knobs? What's the other one? Mega knobs.
Mega nog. I think the main body of them are done. I think it's gonna be a case of I just want them done.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna just end up being. I'm gonna fully assemble them sooner than I'd like. So they're just ready, and then I can touch them up later on. I don't think I need to like get them done. Especially when I've realized why I dislike paint. I was like, I forgot why I stopped painting orcs or wanted to paint other things. It's because these models are horrendous. I'm pretty sure it's just the color scheme I've picked, but yeah.
Yeah, your Voltec scheme is a bit strong.
Yeah, it's a lot to do. That's why I've literally just doing like something a lot easier for my Votan. But yeah, the big mechs aren't great for it.
Hey, well met. Oh, it is paint, 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 paints.
Paint.
Paint, 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 paint. Senior paint. Oh god, the reflection. Sorry, go on.
I was to say this song. All I think of with this song is like for like a period. I feel like everyone used this for like wedding music, like first dance of the bride and groom and stuff.
Yeah. And it's just, the music video is Bruno Mars staring at you in the camera, basically I fucking you. And it's like, Bruno, please.
Bruno, please, I do not consent.
But he's saying how amazing you are.
I still don't consent.
He's just looking.
Yeah, we got Spotify working.
Yeah. All it took was me to push an extra button that I didn't realize I needed to do.
I broke something else, so we're even footing.
Yeah.
Just that.
Oh god, I still have to do the backpack. Fuck, man.
Sometimes you just want to be done with a minute. Sometimes you just want to be done, and the model's like, no.
How about you paint me more?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Backpack. So we don't have bolt action furry baby metal. No, we got a little bit of anime from Mujio. Don't worry about that.
Oh, we can go. I can go get you some if you want.
Please no.
Okay, that one's all done.
Hello there.
Hello there,
This one's all
follower.
done.
Thank you for the follow, Gaspire. Gaspire? Guespire. Puree. Pick and choose.
I'm just gonna pronounce your name all kinds of wrong. Don't worry.
One of them is gonna be right.
Looks like you want to come. You've actually completed with the model. Would you like to? God damn! Congrats, you've completed this half of the model. Would you like to try the other half?
No.
Honestly, I couldn't. I don't think I could do this professionally, like
No.
highly detailed stuff. Like I like it a lot, but I've definitely got all my models have got some like little mistakes and errors.
That's why I think I'll never do commission work. Like honestly, and
Yeah.
even like giveaways, like the idea of giving away your model to like, let's say, doing a subathon or follower, I would feel bad for the person I'm giving away to.
I know for a fact that I just keep putting it on pause because I wouldn't be able to commit enough to it.
Yeah. Like I do it, but I feel like I do such a shit job, and I'd be like, I'm so sorry that you had to receive this model. Wah.
I like to... Guspire.
Guspire.
You got to do it in the back of the throat.
Well, if we're going to do NATO launches, Guspire. Jongen. Nah, but by all means, give me a correct pronunciation if you prefer.
There are no names are just pronounced however you want. I'm actually Gioble. If you did defeat me, what would you do next? Superstar, William Sky, win big, think of time, try to sleep.
Funny, because the Discord gets a bit of a delay behind the Spotify, because the Spotify's in sync, so I just hear you like half a second before it. Or other way around, actually.
Behind it, yeah.
Yeah.
Gioble.
Gioble. No, Gioble. Your French now.
Gioble. Yeah. In bed, it's clear, tight again. There are people out there that
Gaspierre.
listen
Oh,
to
of course,
Tom
fucking
Cardy.
duh. Now I got it.
Yeah, there's people out there who have never listened to Tom Cardy, and I think that's a travesty.
I mean, I legit still think you're talking about Tom Hardy, so whatever.
What the? Do you not listen to Tom Cardy?
Apparently not.
Is this guy? He's great.
Sure. But is this Zoomer music, or I'm out of touch out of
Poor
time?
American brain tension. This is Tom Cardy. He does lots of funny YouTube music. Start again.
YouTube music. There you go. That's why I don't know.
He's great. You got to become more. You got to become more chronically online. Adaptus.
No, that's exactly what's
No.
wrong with your generation.
Nah, chronically online. Become one with the masses.
I can actually say your generation and mean it. Hey, Drunk, how are you?
Hoi hoi.
Is it okay to ask really total beginner questions? Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you're
No.
brand new, welcome to the hobby. By all means, ask away. We'll try and help you as best we can.
Everyone's bad at painting until someone else tells you you're good.
And even when they tell
I'm
you
bad.
good, you know back in your mind they're just lying to make you feel nice.
Welcome to the exactly. Welcome to the hobby. We're here to help you build your confidence by making sure you know how bad we've done it.
And don't worry, there are better artists than us in the chat, probably.
Yes. Don't compare yourself to us. Compare yourself to being better than us. I forgot to do the faces. I knew I forgot something.
How do you forget to do the face? It's the face of the model.
I was just looking at the rest of it. I was like, right, they haven't got the heads here. They're just in the box still.
You nincompoop.
Damn.
I was trying to think of a British insult there, but I got nothing. I'm just going to call you wet wipe again.
Smeged. Nincompoop.
Bellend. There you go. I knew it was somewhere.
Oh, no. Never tell Adaptus. Adaptus, I think you paint pretty good.
Thank you. Yeah, Drunk has become mean to me. See what I mean about like my audience has become hostile towards me? This guy instigates it.
I think you're just too mean to them. Chat, you guys are great. Adaptus would never tell you this, but you're awesome.
It's not like I say I appreciate them at the end of the fucking every stream I do.
Yeah, you say it at the end. You don't do it sporadically throughout the stream.
Oh, sporadic, you're nuts.
Look at this chat. He's being aggressive. I'm being nice. He's been aggressive, and now he's complaining that you're aggressive. I don't know what to tell him.
That's what you sound like. It's just banter, bruv. In it.
Just banter. I'm gonna wash my hand because I've blue tacked my hand and it feels horrendous at the minute. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. How you doing, chat? Don't tell Gio I said this, but he's a very nice guy. I know he could probably hear me with wireless headsets, the little fuck. And if he doesn't have wireless headsets, then more or less for me to bully him. Yeah, well enough. British man uses bants, it's super effective but considered recoil damage. It's true, actually. It really is like that. I thought you said Gio was a girl once. Did I? Let's ask him.
Ask me what?
Are you a girl?
I can be whatever you want me to be.
There you go, Paints.
If you want to think I'm a girl, go for it. I can tell you this much. You can have a shock of your life when I pull my trousers down.
Yo. Still be a girl without that. I feel like you could be my little femboy.
No, I don't want to be your little femboy. I want to be someone else's little femboy.
Yo, what the fuck? Am I not good enough for you?
Gender doesn't exist anymore. That's how canon.
The canon event. Geo girls. Yeah. I see it now.
I've been multiple people have asked when I'm doing the femboy Geo fan arts and shit, and I'm like, all right, maid costume Geo in a whatever outfit. I'm like, all right, we're getting here.
I have teased the idea of getting a gender bend PNG.
Yeah. One of the things I've thought about that would be funny for the next time I get a model is getting one where I have a toggle which just gives me massive fake tits. So whenever I do a collab with a female VTuber, I can just do that and just be like blending in.
Don't move too quickly and they won't notice you're there.
Yeah, stealth.
Okay. Am I done with my contrast? No, my face. Oh, the face.
See, I realize I've grown up in the era where cross-dressing was done a lot as a comedy thing, so in my head there's a lot of comedy in it, but I'm also aware that I don't think that shit flies as much as it does nowadays. Oh, thank you for the follow, Gaspire. I think you did that while I'd walked off.
Well, you might be right about that, Illimus. Why not just do both?
Yeah.
And pregnant.
Oh yeah, you want to do... Jesus. I just stream for fun, and here I am getting fucking slutified or whatever. Bimbofication or whatever, I don't know.
Don't worry, you're my little bimbo.
You're my little himbo, uwu.
Uwu kya baka. Possibly on topic, but I kind of want a Slanesh army, but I'm a bit lost which would be, what that would be, Emperor's Children. Correct. In terms of Chaos Space Marines, yes.
Which one? Slash is the horny one?
Yes.
Yeah. Why are they called the Emperor's Children, by the way? Is it Slash made children of the Emperor?
No, they used, because of course all Chaos Space Marines used to work for the Emperor, right? They were like super peak Emperor's best boys. Like they carried his flag for him and everything. And yeah, rather ironically, they fell to Chaos and they decided to keep the name because lmao.
So you're saying Magnus did nothing wrong, the Emperor's Children did nothing wrong?
Chaos did nothing wrong, full stop.
Chaos is just a natural army.
It honestly is. There's also just demons. Yeah. There's plenty of those. Yeah. They're very BDSM inspired. So if you're into that, go for it.
They're like that one episode of Rick and Morty where they're with the pain is pleasure race.
That's more like Dark Eldar, but at the same time, it's still same principle.
Yeah.
Still Slanesh.
It's all just horny.
It really is.
Go find your favorite not safe your favorite Gone Wild audio artists, and then just do fan art of them for each of your Slanesh models. That's it. If I ever do a Slanesh army, I'm gonna have like a bunch of them holding 3DIO microphones.
The idea of dubstep Marines is so silly to me, but it's still it's on point.
Beaky boys. What do you mean? You've got the goth. I want to do. Oh, do you know what? Maybe I'll do him later this month. I really want to do my goth rocker model.
Your what model?
I got the the orcs of the goth rocker. It's basically I'll dig it out in a second. Hold on.
Sure.
It's Slash, but as an orc.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Second here. This is a bit tiny, so I am focusing. I'm using all my brain power.
No problem, Rin. Clearly, I have the type. No, you disappear, Rin. For the old hair metal noise marines. I think I've seen those.
Mm-hmm.
I got to admit, I'm a 40k fan, but Sigmar does get some fucking baller models.
Yeah, they get to experiment while 40k doesn't, and 40k is like always 4 years behind Sigmar in like development. So, and I'm not exaggerating. It is like a life cycle of 4 years. It's ridiculous.
Oh, we get new Votan models this year, though. That should be fun. They finally get their codex at some point.
Now your dwarves are even more dwarf, so you can dwarf while you dwarf.
Apparently they're meant to get a proper mech suit as well, which I'm really hyped for. I have a feeling it's mostly just going to be Necromunda stuff that's been stolen.
TBH. Am I done with the face mask? Damn it.
They're just so much better. I had never really been invested in Age of Sigmar until I got into Warcry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me show you. Hold on. Let me. I've done the silver on. Oh no. Let me do a little bit more silver on this one, and then I'll grab my models. Show you my stuff that I want to do.
Yay! Show and tell time. Which, by the way,
show
people,
and tell.
If you got some show and tells you want to show and tell on stream, just dump them in my Discord, and we can do a little big show and tell session together. Because I'm also kind of peaking on my brain power here. For that.
Show and tell quick.
There's your Discord if you want to prepare for show and tell. You could just dump it in either the hobby zone or the
tell.
Progress.
Show and tell time. I've got to be really careful because I have a model that's buried in some tissue paper here that I've got to get out of a box. So I've recently got into the Bone Reapers.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the
This is
Skelly
such a cool
boys.
model.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is such a cool model with his little chicken leg chair. They're only half done. They're on the back burner while I'm doing the orcs. But yeah, full transparency on why I picked this faction. I saw this guy. I was looking at the Warcry stuff. I saw him and I said, I know what faction I'm going.
Yeah, some big ass swords, bro. What the fuck?
It's so cool. I bought 2 boxes because they go into this. You can do 2 different builds with them. So I've got a unit of them, a unit of the big sword guys, and a unit with the Immortis Guard, which have got small swords. But they're all pretty cool. Currently undefeated in Warcry because of them. We've basically agreed if we played a game out to its actual true conclusion, I would have won each time, but we've finished them at draw points when we've hit like a clear, like, okay, if we keep this going, it'll go on for another hour and I'll eventually win. But if we call it now because we want to finish,
Yeah.
it's more of a fair finish. All right, 2 seconds. I'll show you the other thing I've got.
I could show some. Yeah, of course, drunk. I saw you're working on your Marble Titan, which still also looks like, yo, what the fuck? Always down for some little show and tell. And you could show and not have to tell. That's also fine. I will do the telling for you. Nah.
This is one that I'm really excited to eventually get around to. The Goth Rocker.
Oh, that one.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably do him. I won't do as much black as on him, but I definitely want to do him in like something a bit more like that. I'll have a look at what other people have done. I think I'll do some proper market research on him. See what other people have done. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Model research or whatever. But yeah, I actually need to check something. I ordered something on eBay and I have just realized I haven't heard any further about it.
Drop some in
You have a little
progress.
Geo in there.
Very good.
Yeah.
I will bring all out. I'll give people more time with show and tell. Basically, when I'm finished with my model, then we'll go into show and tell mode. So you got time. Don't rush it. Oh. Lets me have a nice big old rest with my arms. My weak, flabby arms. Just realized weep music has come on again, Geo.
Fuck off! I've had it. There's a few songs have come on. You haven't made any comments. 9th of April.
Yeah, but now I'm attentive.
I should theoretically have a model I've bought next week, but I don't know because I've not got any shipping and tracking information for it.
Mm.
Always hate that, but it's whatever. That's the wrong brush. Oh. Here he goes.
Fucking damn it, paint. Mm.
Bibbidi babbidi boo-wah, bibbidi boo-wah.
Okay, I think I just do some little touch-ups because... Oh no, wait, I still need to do the tentacles because, you know, you're not chaos if you don't have a tentacle coming out of your butthole or some shit.
These definitely are nowhere near as close to done as I want them to be. Bibbidi babbidi boo-wah.
Okay. A little bit more water, please. Thank you.
What channels do they put them in on yours? It's the work in progress.
Work in
thing,
progress
isn't
or hobbies. But with work in progress, you make it like a little thread, but that way you can always update it as you
it?
want.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the idea. So, you can always like, oh, this is where I'm at, and I can keep adding to it. Or if it's just a one-time shot, you could put in hobby. I don't care. I let people do what they want in the Discord to a degree. Within reason, I let people do what they want.
Yeah, within reason, freedom. See me through.
Alrighty. That's more or less done. Ooh. Put them in night chat. Very good. And here is where we're leaving off with today on the model. Good enough. There's only... How many more of these ladies? Oh gosh. 3 more. Oh shit, really?
How long is each one taking you?
About a stream per model, yeah. It's a squad of 13, so that's been 13 streams of content.
Mate, each of these so far, 3, 6, 9 hours total I've spent on these fucking guys.
Yeah.
For 2 models. I'm definitely going insane.
Yeah, right. You know, when you stay on a squad too long and you're like, oh, I just hate it here.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I definitely, the yellow's definitely been what slowed me down. It took me an hour and a half to just do yellow today, and the rest of it's been. I've done more blue in the time I've done in that yellow. Yellow's just a bitch. That's why I'm doing so much. I'm avoiding yellow for future paint schemes. I'm like, it's a highlight color, nothing more. It doesn't have to be like half the fucking color scheme. I'm tempted to start doing the rest of my orcs with something else as well. Pick up a different color scheme, but I like the unison of them. I'm adding white to your yellow to help get the coverage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The primer, I used the metallic primer. I'm pretty sure that's not helped at all. That I used the last ones I did. I'd primed them bone white, and that went on amazingly. So the primer definitely hasn't helped.
I'm looking through some of the images, and holy shit! Of course, drunk is gonna dunk.
Right.
Oh, hot diggity, man.
Stop.
Hey, Shiny, how you doing? What do you mean, stop? You are the peak artist here. I'm sorry. You can't deny it when you see the images.
Hey, you guys have done really good. I believe in you.
There's a White Wolf's Edge. Yeah, I'm also pulling out White Wolf stuff, of course, because even though he might not be snooping around right now, we have to show the apex of Oh,
hell yeah. Like,
I could only get so erect when I look at that shit. It's absurd what he can do.
Let me get stream up so I can watch it there.
We got a hobby chat, and you put Paulin has put some stuff there too. Did you check something in that, Geo, or you're still holding out?
No. I want to get these guys done.
It's absurd to do that with that Helldrake of all things.
The Helldrake? Wait, isn't that a big dragon?
Yeah, it's a robot
Fucking
dragon.
hell.
Yeah.
Madness.
All right, guys, keep getting your show and tells in. I'm about to start that soon. Oh. Okay. I do have one of your bone boys in what's it called?
Yeah, I think I posted one in there a while ago.
Yeah.
It's the chicken leg boy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you say it like that, to be honest.
We know he's referred to as chicken leg at work.
Fair. Take
Or
chicken leg
chair.
out.
You can post him in there.
Alright.
He's not in. Nothing else is being done on him for a while, though. Again, I'm working on other backlogs at the minute. With fortunately, because they're bone and I have a bone white primer, they basically look like okay currently.
Mm.
They need much more.
Let's get started then. Where is my browser Firefox properties set to the correct one? Yes, sir. Turn that on. Wham. Okay.
Bam.
First up, drunk is still going. Okay, I'll grab that afterwards.
That's awesome.
First, we're starting with Paints' bust of. I don't remember the name of this one. Painty, tell me. Oh God, I forget.
That's awesome. I love the detail. That's I wish I could paint that case.
Mineko. That was it. Okay. Like, oof. And speaking of yellow, right, as you were on about.
Yeah.
Dang. That koi fish.
That's so good.
I didn't even see the fucking jade-ass dragon beneath there on the plinth. Holy shit. Did you freehand the flowers, or are those actually part of the print? Because if you freehanded that... Jesus, man. Calm down. Freehand, fuck off, man. Holy shit. That's really well done.
Oh, what, on the
no, this part
on the dress?
On the dress, yeah. Oh, you're right, you can't see my cursor. Yeah.
I could see. I was looking at the 3D printed ones. I'm like, wait, they're clearly like made. Then I saw the ones on the design. But that's awesome.
Yeah. That's nutty. All right. Next up, we got. All right, this is what he meant by having a little Geo.
I love that. That's so cute. He's so cool.
Little angry boy. Yeah. And Toso, that's tiny as fuck.
He's an ickle lad.
Yeah. Just a wee lad. Alrighty, and then we've got here. This is your bone boy, chicken leg.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
There's so much work I need to do on him, but I just don't know how to do it. I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, right. I see where you're going with the icy kind of blue magic there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to do more spiritually with that one. I'm definitely going to redo it. Some of it. Yeah. I like him though. He's good.
What bone color are you using? This beige one here in the back.
Well, literally that's like Army Painter Wraithbone White is the primer. It's the Jackbone is the P3 color. I'm gonna go over the whole chair with sickly skin and a thin coat, make it look whiter, and then I'm gonna darken it up with I was gonna do like a brownish color. I was sort of basically gonna copy what's on the box, but I want to do something to the chair first. Heads up, if you ever do paint one of these yourself. Don't glue the chair and the guy together till you've painted the fucking thing. Oh my god!
Yeah,
it's so difficult. Yeah.
I can imagine, because then otherwise, if you wanted to paint his back, you'd have to kind of go through the gaps of the chair.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
You can build the chair, build the guy, and then glue them together separately at the end. That's all I'm saying. I regret every decision I did with that one.
Yeah. Definitely sub-assemble for sure. Okay. Next, then, we had a Krieger. The Krieger was done by, let me scroll back there, Fallen. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
I really do appreciate the emboss part of the print. So, it really sticks out the symbol there.
Yeah.
Get closer. Zoom enhance. Very nice. A little barbed wire here as well. Always appreciate the trench warfare. There's bullet holes in the flag too, man. What the fuck?
So good.
Okay. Then we've got
Bells. It's got hot honeycomb toffee and pineapple sweets in. Zip it.
Yeah, man. Then we got the unfinished Krieger here.
It's my favorite bowl. It doesn't just have to have soup in it. The bowl doesn't need to be limited by what it says.
What the fuck are you holding here? Is that a gun? Is that a gun?
It's like a gun. That one's pretty cool. I look forward to seeing more of that.
Yeah, whole squad. Let's go. Work in progress as we speak. Yeah. What's on his?
We like a work in
What's on his hip?
So that's a soup cup. Not
I can't
everything
tell.
can be. Anything can be soup if you add hot water.
Mm-hmm. Put you in soup.
Aren't sweets just technically jelly soup that have been left to cool? They were a hot liquid of it at the start with a bunch of other shit in.
Yeah, true.
Goblin
Goblin stew recipe, yeah, man. Alrighty.
With how I cook, every stew's a goblin stew.
Here we go. We got the drunk run.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Peak
I just want to point
artillery.
out that none of these are showing up on my stream. We're only on your stream.
You don't have the small window of me.
No.
Nah, fair.
Just realize it's fine.
Yeah, that's true, because of course I'm camera sharing, that makes sense. Dumb.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
It's all good. I need to do...
Yeah, I mean, Peak Krieg. Love the wood.
Yeah.
Like, the details of the grain on the wood there.
Looks so good.
And then, like, the metal here, like, the graded metal, where it has also the highlights there on that. So much effort. So good.
I think...
Hmm?
No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking aloud. I think I'm doing red. These are done. These are done. These are not done. These are done. These need to be done. Yes. We're getting there.
So, how many of you have got a small enough brush to do a display thing like this on the right?
Oh my lord! Brother!
Right?
That's insane!
Oh god, even the map here.
My guy, you have this is cooked. This is so good.
Yeah, right. I mean,
how long did this one take?
Actually, yeah. How long was the artillery piece? That's a good one. Give him a moment to type it out before we move on.
Mad respect for this.
Yeah, no, drunk is goated. 20 hours? Fuck my god, shit.
20? Fuck.
Ooh.
Mate, I've done about half of that on me Mega Knobs, and they'd never get that good in 20.
Right.
Wait, ads in 5.
And now we've got Drunk's Mortarion. Look at this sickly boy.
Oh, is this the big robot dragon?
No, the
Fuck off!
Demon Prince of Nurgle.
Alright, I feel oh wow, I feel so
you feel inadequate and small, yeah.
I feel so inadequate right now. I'm here moaning about my Mega Knobs and you guys are doing shit like this, my god.
Yeah, there's some real goated people here, I'm not kidding. I noticed the pre-heresy white.
Jesus.
Yeah. So very early on converted Mortarion.
Nah, mad respect.
Absolute. Little guys also carrying their lanterns.
I'm here to, I'm not here to paint, I'm here to play the game. I paint because it's enjoyable as well. Jesus, that's insane though.
Up close on the Mortarion if we want to get a little bit deeper there.
Gonna free the hand though. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, because like people do love putting giant moth eyeballs on Mortarion's wings. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I always feel so... I understand everyone's got different skill levels and stuff, but it's always so awkward to me when like my model goes up and I'm like, okay, I've like phoned a few hours, I'm not really sure what I'm doing with it, and everyone like highly praises it, and then the next thing this comes on, it's like everyone praises it to the same level. I'm like, no, these aren't the same level praiseworthy. My god, this is nuts.
Note the rust that goes on this like here, and then we got also like copper corrosion in blue as a contrast to the orange.
I don't want to look at it because it's making me feel so... We've just got 2 models back to back that are just fire.
Motherfucker brought the contrast of teal and orange together. The peakest contrast on one model. Oh.
Yeah.
And it's just subtly rust running along the whole
one day I'm going to do a model like this.
Yeah.
Just to prove I can. Hot damn. Slay.
Absolute.
Slay it, player.
Now we've got a Nurgle Apothecary conversion.
Fuck.
You can see the apothecary drill, also rusted. I would not want to get my fucking torso, spine,
Yeah.
whatever they drill you for with that thing. That's tetanus happening right there.
That touches you and you've got tetanus. That's why it's chaos.
Yeah,
They be nurgling.
they nurgling hard. Absolutely. Rust on the spike too. Love to see it.
Oh, awesome.
Tetanus in this day. That's what we fear. Listen, in the 41st millennium, there's still tetanus.
In the 41st millennium, tetanus is it's a choice to be scared of it. Oh, I think my refuel brush might be fucked. Uh-oh.
Now, this
I've used
is
it a bit too much.
This is an AOS one, if I recall. It's one of them tree folk Sylvan people.
Oh, the Silvari, whatever
yeah.
they're called.
Ice version.
Awesome.
This is where I learned the ice from. I poked Drunk about how do you do ice, and I was like this. I was like, oh, okay.
The tree forest people. So good.
You're gonna go the process stuff too, like the process of how he did it. I mean, if Drunk feels like sharing. I go back to Gio's POV and I feel very inadequate now. What? Oh, right. Yeah, it's because you're watching this. I see. Now, by all means, if Drunk ever wants to share his magic to us, he can. And he can do it also in the Discord, too, if it's too much to go in one go. By all means, in the community, throw questions at each other if you feel like. Discord is an open forum.
I love looking at what other people get up to, but my God, do not ever compare yourself to someone who's been doing this for longer than you have.
Yeah, I mean, again, like, he's been at it for years, you know, don't slap yourself in the dick too hard about it, like.
It's so demoralizing when you're trying to, One of the things I learned, as someone who's only been painting a year, who doesn't, it's not their primary focus. I'm more painting to have models that look good on the tabletop.
Mm-hmm.
Look at what people are painting at your skill level. Don't go and look at like YouTube guides piss me off so much because they're like, oh, here's what I did in an hour. It's dead simple. I'm like, brother, that's 3 hours for a novice painter. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, if you go to look at people. If you're going to look at people that are better than you, do so with the idea of like, okay, that's my objective of where I want to get at in like maybe a year's time or something or like that, you know, like be rational with how far you want to go.
I follow. I watch Midwinter. I've ad break 3 minutes, but I watched a channel called Midwinter Midwinter Minis. Yeah, and when I started watching it, I was like, oh, cool, I'll be painting at this level, I guess, pretty soon. No, it will take you at least 6 months to just be getting full paint coverage on a model. It will take you another 6 to be able to identify the small sections you keep missing. And then, it's just like, it's really difficult nowadays, I think, to want to get into this hobby because so many people compare themselves to like lofty ambitions of what you've just shown. I feel inadequate, but I look at my stuff. I'm like, you know what? No, I've put the effort into this. This is good shit. That's what you've got to realize.
Then I pull out the lion.
I've clicked off. I'm here standing those of us who are terrible painters who are doing it to learn and have fun. That's why I stream. I want to show that you don't have to be good. Yeah. You don't have to be good. You just need to have fun and be happy with what you can do.
Absolutely. Oh man, this lion though. Oh my God.
It's the hardest thing to get your head around. Also, as someone who really struggles getting compliments from other people, it's But no, that's awesome.
Okay, no, actually, I do have to ask though, Drunk. Is the head magnetized? That's the most important thing with the lion, the lion, and the Primark models in general.
Because you love it. Sorry, I had to rant there.
No, absolutely, it's true though. Absolutely.
But yeah.
Thank you for the redeems there, Shiny.
It's also difficult / funny in that a lot of the people that get attracted to Warhammer are people who aren't neurotypical. So they're more likely to struggle with this type of stuff.
True.
It's interesting.
You have the heads magnets. Oh, peak. Always got to be able to swap your heads out, you know?
Got to have the variation heads, yes.
I still struggle here with the scroll, like to do the little fake scriptures. You know, it's just a black line where you go scribble, scribble, but I still fuck it up a lot. Like, it's too thick. That's something I still need to
gotta
work
get it.
on.
You got to get a thinner brush.
I have the thinnest fucking possible brush. To be fair, I've not done it with this brush yet, so maybe when I go
Do you,
back to
though?
scrolls.
Hey, do you have a 4-0?
I have a 6-0.
6-0. My God! All right. Damn, I thought I had a small brush.
Go fuck yourself.
Brushes, when for reality you want them small.
Yeah. It's the
only time
thinnest
being
fucking
small.
hair.
Yeah, that's so small. Is that just a singular hair?
It's a bit more than just a single, but yeah, it's pretty damn small.
That's tiny, whiny.
People will think, okay, this apothecary looks very nice, but never forget this thing's painted in white, and white is the suckiest thing to paint on.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
Hot shit.
Oh. And a freehand Blood Angels logo too on the side here, I see. Or is that Blood right? No, wait, that's Angels. That's Angels. There's the teardrop. Yeah, Blood Angels. Oh. Little OSL on the consoles too. Yas. Yas, I love me some OSL.
God damn.
Mm-mm-mm. Okay.
Well, thanks for making me feel adequate for about 10 minutes.
Oh, don't worry, it's gonna get worse.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh. Also, the little scratch on the leather. This I don't do. The scratch on the leather, and I should do. It's just the way I do leather. I don't do Ranox hide, so it's not dark enough. Because I don't have Ranox hide because I suck. So that's a me issue.
Yes.
I'm gonna quickly grab in the last one from Drunk, which is yeah, I think we've seen this Reaper before. Yeah.
I was about to go and try and capture it and just be like, well, if I don't know how many more we've got. We've only got one more. There's no point. That's cool.
Just peek. Okay, and now we get to a different level of inadequacy. This isn't so much about just the peak of like how good it is, it's also the effort.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about this one at the backside. My bad. And that's fucking White Wolf, man. I don't even. This guy.
Cooks. So good.
Like, it's one thing to do NMM. It's another thing to do it on a whole fucking dragon.
That's insane.
And then the lightning bolts too? Like, and then there's OSL on the engine? I didn't even know he did that!
Insane.
It's absurd. Yeah, his wife asked him to paint this, by the way. Little unknown fact for some people.
Wait, what?
This is for his wife's army, yeah.
Damn, what a simp.
Yeah, right, simping for his wife, imagine.
Would. I'd simp for a wife if I had one.
Yeah. And then there's another shot of it, right? Yeah, this side from the back. Yeah. I don't know how much more he still needs to do, because he's done the wings, I think. All of them. He's done the claws.
My God, that's so good.
I don't know how much more left is there. I think he's almost done. I'll double check that. Work on the back end. Yeah, no, we might have a little bit more left, but I can't see where else. Maybe it'd be the bottom side. I've not seen the bottom of the Helldrick in a while. Alrighty. And with that, that's show and tell, unless anyone's got some last minute entries. Don't see anything.
So, I don't know why. Yeah, you go for it Fallen. I'm still going to go for it because I want to get this done. I'm almost there, I think.
Yeah. Shinies? Shiny have anything? Did I miss something?
Oh.
I'll be chat. Do not see, unless I am blind.
Yeah, gold.
There is a goblin from a while back, isn't it? I'm Squirrel launcher here. That was 27th. Oh. Actually, yeah, that is somewhat relevant for you, Geo. Hang on. Open link. The right one? Yeah. Yeah, that one. I remember. Yeah.
Go get your shopping done, Illimus, but yeah, I'll still be going for a bit longer. I don't know quite know what's going on.
Here we go, Gio. This is your new gender bend model art.
Nice. That's cool.
What even is
You
it?
got a fat boy? Oh, she's got it's like a junk loader or something, or a fat boy from Fallout.
Yeah, with a little guy in there, mind you. That's not a missile.
Yeah. That's
the one you posted today. What? Where? I'll be chat. Did I miss
posted
that?
it.
To find today in terms of time zone. Yeah, because that was 9 days ago, the one I'm looking at right now.
Posted it in the wrong chat. Can't wait.
Yeah, right. Don't tell me it's in general or beams. Post my adventures, my first mini. Yes, please. And if you want critique or you don't want critique, you know, because it's like your first time, by all means, just state it. That's all. No problem.
Okay, then he's.
Oh God, ads. Then you said, "Look at the squirrel." The squirrel. What did I say?
How are my ads off-centered from when your ads are? My ads are happening at a different time to yours.
Yes, I delayed mine a little bit because we were going through the
right.
Oh shit! 21 minutes ago, I completely missed that. It didn't appear on my progs. For fuck's sake! God damn it! Open a browser. There you go. Updated. Much more better. I am blind, Shiny.
Okay, that one's done.
And that was that me? No, that wasn't me who reacted to it. That was Drunk who reacted it. Wrong Adaptus. I'm Adaptus. He's Adaptus. There's a difference. Prove a point that I'm going to react with a different reaction.
React with a different react.
You hoodwinked me. How dare. Also, that bass, though. Always love a good bass.
Oh, I haven't even done the fucking bases yet either. I'm gonna kill myself before these are done.
Just put some fucking, what's it called, granite dirt or fucking Armageddon dust. Call it a day. Done.
No, look, okay. So this is the base, right? It's got some chopped up Astra Militarum pieces on there. This is it's very blurry. This is the big mech I did last week. You can see that I've got to do the little head, the body parts that are on there.
Yeah.
I've got to blood it.
Just shitty GW terrain thing. Throw a bit of contrast on it. Run away. It's not your problem. You're done.
Mate, I don't know what my Discord is doing there. It just it's loving cutting you out for some reason.
I'll cut you
getting
off.
Progressively worse. I haven't done nothing.
You're bullying me. Way, man.
Way.
How much longer do you feel like you can keep going?
I'm going to have fucking done at this point. I'm rage painting. I'm rage painting at this point.
How much more rage painting do you feel like? Because I'm kind of tapped out.
If you're done, go raid someone and tap out. I'm. It's not even 3 for me. I've got like another 2 hours. I'll probably go have a rice break in a minute to recarb, but I can go.
Using Discord and use the superior Voxnet. Voxnet is banned anywhere outside of the Imperium, and we're heretics and Xenos.
We'll switch to TeamSpeak. They've done an update recently.
Really? In this era?
TeamSpeak have done their Discord now. Have you not seen the new TeamSpeak?
No.
They've done TeamSpeak. They've got a new TeamSpeak thing, and they've just basically copied the old Discord.
Damn.
Me and we've been looking at maybe jumping ship from Discord recently after all the changes that have happened, and we were looking at options, and we found that update, and it was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I heard a while. TeamSpeak got replaced by Discord, but it's about to replace Discord.
Yeah, right. Oh, how the turns have tabled.
Yeah. They've seen the. I can't believe they haven't really updated in so long. But yeah. Am I happy with that? I'm happy with this. It might need a bit of gun metal on it. No, we'll just rust paint. Fuck it.
I was dying trying to fucking look for someone. Alright then, I think I'm gonna tap out before the ads come in and ruin everyone's lives. So
no, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep going with this by myself and losing my mind.
Alright. If you're good with that, that's fine. I will go out and say hi to Melta Sensei.
Go look after yourself.
Not overrated them in a while. In that case, I'm also gonna get out of the Discord and not harass you any further.
Yeah, no problem. Enjoy. I'll see you. You able to stream next weekend?
Yeah, next weekend could do. Yeah, I think so.
I'll look in. If there's someone else offers, but feel free to let me know how you want to play it. But yeah, I should be free next weekend as well.
Okay. Alright. Catch you around, Gio. Laters.
Alright. Ta-ra.
Oh. Alright. We're gonna go say hi to Melta, everybody. If you feel like doing a raid message, it'll be as so. And hopefully I will be catching you guys on Monday. There I'll be doing some more painting with Faye instead. So I'll be on Monday at 7 o'clock. So until then, I will hope you all have a lovely weekend. Thank you for joining me and Gio, and yeah, take it easy, take care of yourself, drink something, eat something. I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.